That was the weirdest thing. The audio was incredibly weird just then. I think I fixed it though. Yeah, yesterday we did Firefly and Bane and stuff. Well, we did the first fight against Bane, because obviously, we left on a cliffhanger, where, Bane is now at Wayne Manor, which is actually fucking crazy to think about. My man could very well be in the Batcave, so I'm excited to see how this turns out. David, how you doing, buddy? True Shark, how you doing? No idea what that was. Thankfully, I don't have much of the story left. Yeah, I have a few things that I want to do at the end of the game. I want to go and get all of the fast travel points active, meaning that if I do decide to 100% the game in the future, at the very least it's easier. So yeah, I've no idea how much of the game we have left, because like, I looked at like people doing long plays for the game, and like, from their playthrough, I've only got like an hour of gameplay left in the story, but obviously, like, they're better at the game than me, so I've probably got like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours left. I don't know, it's kind of difficult for me to tell, but we shall see. Phoenix, you can join VC if you want, dude. So yeah, just as a small recap, hold on. Oh, I just got a Pal World notification. I don't even know why. I don't even have Pal World installed anymore. But yeah. So we'll start loading up the game now. For just a recap, for anyone who didn't see the end of the stream yesterday, we took care of Firefly. However, we have issues because Bane knows who we are. And he has taken his anger out on poor Alfred. Even though, let's be honest, Alfred could kick Bane's ass, but that is not something that Batman is aware of. So yes, we're going to have to get into it. Alright, so yeah, how's everyone doing in chat anyways? Oh. I thought the game crashed for a second, but no, it just minimized. It's crazy to think that I'm only 19% of the way through the actual game, even though I've like beaten. Oh wait. Oh. I guess I didn't get an autosave. I guess I've got to finish off Firefly. Okay, fair enough. Well, this serves as a good way of bridging the two streams together, I guess. I didn't get a save, unfortunately. So go on, let's take care of Firefly then. Come on, you bastard. New. See, I will say, this part of the game is actually really cool. It's just that I was way too tired and I had a headache. I just wasn't expecting or appreciating it. Like, this is actually a really cool boss fight, and this is way better than the fucking Vulture one in the PS4 game, in my opinion. It also just goes to show how strong Batman truly is. Like, he like full-on rips that fucking harness off. And this is like the weakest version of Arkham Batman, I'm pretty sure.
You need a new hobby.
Even though obviously he's like not at all like obviously he's he doesn't pull his punches as much as he does later on.
Don't give him too much credit. Something tells me that if you hadn't given a bomb squad the breach order, this bridge would be at the bottom of the river.
Oh, shut up, you bollock.
Get him out of here.
Peekaboo. Jennifer! You have a little visitor.
You didn't listen.
Who was rather excited to see you. So excited that he didn't even look into the fucking camera correctly. Good job, Puffer.
Should have gotten to that last bomb.
You had one job.
Yeah.
Don't get too close to the camera.
You access to that security.
You're little, but the camera is smaller than you.
We covered it pretty well.
Can you guys hear the game pretty well? It's a little bit quiet for me, but it should be okay. I also want to apologize, if I was really fucking negative.
Alfred, I am in your house. Bruce, Wayne, come home.
Oh shit.
Say your goodbyes. Once you've had time to turn grief to anger, then
Hello, Puffer.
ready to face me.
Yeah, I just want to apologize for yesterday, since I was really fucking negative. Like, I actually do like these games. It's just that they're very different to the Spider-Man games. Like, that's it. Like, I think I will always prefer the Spider-Man games, because I just really like the web swinging. Like, it's just fantastic. But these games are still pretty good. All right, come on, Mr. Batman. Yeah, for some reason I didn't get a save. Can I? What's this? Special armor Bat Swarm. See, like, the only reason I want Bat Swarm is just so I can get this. That's literally the only reason I want this.
Is down. Hang on, Alfred. Alfred.
Damn it. Bane damaged the computer. I need to restore detective vision.
Repair the computer. Go on, Bruce, you got this.
There, that should do it.
Alfred!
Well, that was easy.
Alfred!
I can hear him. Where the fuck is he? Oh, I see him. There he is. He's down there. Alfred!
No.
Alfred, can you hear me? I'm going to get you out of there.
How the shit did he actually get down here? Like, did Bane just throw him down there and then throw a load of shit on top of him?
Alfred, you can't.
Don't add me to the weight you carry.
No. Go on, Bruce.
No!
Come on. You can do this. Come on.
Come on, damn it.
Fairly certain this amount of electricity would just kill him, but... I mean, he's technically already dead, so I've got nothing to lose. Although I feel like third-degree burns would, Come on, wake up, you old fart.
You're going to be alright.
Now, I'm no doctor, but I'm fairly certain that's not how it works.
I know I've always been supportive of what you do, but I understand now.
Thoughts on the story of the Arkham games? They're pretty good. I've made an impulsive decision. Oh god, what have you done?
I can't even defend my own home.
Oh no. No, he's gonna quit.
Repeat, code 10.
The character arc.
Any available unit, please respond.
Oh, that face. Fucking PTSD that this man has.
Master Bruce, now is not the time for doubt.
I can't do it. I can't stop them.
No, you can't. Not on your own, but it's high time you realize that you are a man and not an island. And a man's strength comes not from just brawn and intelligence, but also from his allies.
One alert. The Joker has escaped from his cell and is leading the riots at Blacking. Repeat, the Joker has taken over the entire prison. Multiple casualties, multiple hostages. Again, we have lost Blacking. Captain Gordon is calling on anyone for assistance.
They need you.
No. They need us.
Oh, it's come full circle. Because I'm pretty sure this is where we were at the start of the game as well. Also, can I just say, that was easily the best cutscene so far. Like, I didn't even think that anything could surpass the argument between Alfred and Bruce, but no, that was incredible. The idea, like, I don't know if I'm looking too deeply into that, but kind of like the symbolism where, like, you know, like, Batman's, it's not just on his own, you know, he's got help, and, like, the bat swarm started flying down as he put on his helmet, as if he was accepting that he can't do it by himself. And then when he puts on the helmet and all the bats fly in, it's almost as though he's accepting that he needs more than one person to help him. Like, honestly, I don't know if I'm looking too deeply into it, but that symbolism was awesome. Stop Mr. Joker. Oh, bloody hell, we got some shield guys. Hey there, buddy, don't be shy. Oh.
He's ours. This is Captain Gordon. Need someone on the inside to secure the main gate.
How about no? Come on, boys, don't be shy.
Repeat, this is Captain Gordon. I need someone on the inside to secure the front gates to Blackgate Prison. Can anyone hear me?
Whoa. Might be able to get away with that. Hehe.
You're just another victim.
Ow. Uh-oh.
We're gonna choke you with that cake.
Oh. Careful. Get off. Hehe.
Get up in his face. Why me?
Oh. Where the fuck did you come from? Where did that game just come from? Well, I got a combo meter of nearly 40. Pretty sure that's my highest.
I could use your help. Captain Gordon's on his way. Secure the gates for him.
Alfred debunking Batman Island level thing. That's lol.
Out of here.
Wanna chat later? I'm free all night. Yeah, maybe. I'm pretty much fucking depressed recently. Yeah, I could do with some friends. that sounds pretty nice. Bloop. In we go.
Listening to the reports coming out of Blackgate. Everything okay?
I should.
The game seems a little quiet. I don't know if that's just me. Hold on. Let me just...
be asking you that. How are you feeling?
Well, it's not every day that one's heart must be crudely
There we go.
resuscitated by defibrillation, but I must say I feel remarkably well, considering.
Good to hear.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't know why it keeps viewing top chat instead of live chat. It's annoying, but well.
Let me know immediately.
This Arkham Batman for me instead of Suicide Squad. Well, yeah, no shit. That's not a very good version of Batman. I don't know. I don't really eat bagels. Although I feel as though if I were to have bagels, I'd have to have it with something else. Like I think they'd be a bit plain by themselves. But that's just me. Whoa, careful now, Tiger. Whee! This game is peak, young man. Young Batman, yeah. I don't really understand how people can say that this is the worst one. Like, I actually really, like, even though, like, I have issues with the Arkham series, and even though I'm not very good at them, like, I don't understand how people can say that Origins is, like, the worst one. Like, this for me is easily my favorite so far. Like, yeah, it's not perfect, it definitely has its issues, but, like, I really enjoy this. Oh. Electrocutioner is going to be mad about his gloves when he wakes up, bro. I don't give a fuck, I'll just one-shot him. Again. Hello, what is this? What can I do here? Oh, I can just destroy it. Okay, fair enough. What is going on here? What am I supposed to do here? Not that. Wasn't supposed to do that. Nailed it. Oh! Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. Throw the cum into the water. There we go. Not entirely sure why we couldn't do this, like, before turning off the electricity. Like, fairly certain this shit is conductive, but okay. Or insulated, rather. If it was conductive, that wouldn't be a good idea. You fucking serious? Really? Of fucking course I get it stuck. Sod this, let me just throw another one. Am I just literally fucking stuck? Are you kidding me? I swear down, I'm the only Riri on the fucking planet that, like, gets their bloody... Right, sod this, I'm just gonna... I must be the only person on the planet to get that fucking thing stuck. Although, in hindsight, it makes sense to go on the left. Right, let's try this again. Let's try not get this fucking thing stuck. Alright, amazing. Good job. Do you guys know Dying Light? Yeah, Dying Light's fantastic. Dying Light's one of my favourite games ever made. Easily. Dying Light 2, not so much. Huh?
I can raise the water level in the block, but I need to power up the pump generator first.
Oh, I understand. Fix the switch and something will happen, no? Haha, I understand. If we get a certain remote batarang, we can throw it into there, no? But it needs to be electrically charged first, doesn't it? Fuck knuckle! Now where am I going to get the electricity from? Not there, that's for sure. Where is the electricity coming from, I wonder? I understand now. That's where the electricity is coming from. Nailed it. Close that, raise the pressure. What now can I do? Well, the obvious idea is to throw a glue gun down and make a raft, but what I fancy doing instead is failing for the third time. Easy enough. I don't think Dying Light is the best game ever made. It certainly has issues, but like I think it's really good overall. Like for a first person game, it's really good. Good job, me. Just instantly just take a leap of faith. Oh, I understand. Hold on. Throw it! Throw it! Throw it! What are you doing, you fucking dick? Alright, try that again. Well, that worked, actually. Alright, crouch. 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 Yeet. That's a problem. That is a big problem. That is a big problem. Big problem. Big fucking problem. Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. Jesus. That was a bit, that was a bit close, wasn't it?
Here it comes.
Hi there.
Burst your scut.
Hi there. The most glitchy looking takedown ever, but who cares? It worked, that's all that matters. I don't mind potatoes, they're alright. I do prefer bread though, as a carb. I think bread's just like naturally more tasty, to be fair. Yes, we can get fucking special combo boost. Excellent. And then this just boosts your shot globes. Nice. Excellent. I'm really happy that now it only takes 5 combo for me to actually do shit. Honestly, to be completely honest, do you want to know... Guys, this may be a hot take, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Do you guys want to know why Arkham Asylum is honestly one of my favorites? It's because of Joker's monologue when you're playing the game. Like, Joker, like, speaking just makes these games, like, infinitely better. Like, if you want me to be completely honest with you, that's what I think. Like, Joker literally talking in these games makes it so much better.
Oh, this guy's hurt. What do they call it? CPR. You know CPR?
But that's just my opinion. Like, I really love it when Joker just chats shit and stuff. Uh-oh, this is not where I want to be right now. Hello.
We gotta stick together if we're gonna make it through. He's not gonna stop. Get your butts over here.
Uh-oh.
He's this way.
That's bad. Out of here, bitches. Hello. Arkham Batman versus Batfleck or Keaton? Are you asking me who wins in a fight, or who is, like, my favorite Batman?
Take your time with that, Batman. Savor each victory like...
Wait, what are you asking me?
Especially since it's like...
How the fuck do you notice me? How did they notice me? I'm really confused. I'm so confused. Like, how the fuck? How did they notice me? What the fuck? I literally don't understand it. I literally did nothing. And I gave them no reason to check the vents either. Like, they just fucking shot me. It's like, alright, thanks. Alright, let's do this. Let's try that again. Bloop. Not too sure how that guy didn't notice me, but okay. But yeah, like, that's easily one of my favorite parts about these games, the fact that you can hear Joker just, like, chatting absolute bollocks. Come on, come here. No. Uh-oh. Excuse me, coming through. Can someone come closer? It'd be nice to do a takedown.
Aren't you worried about where these guys are gonna end up? I mean, Blackgate.
I have an idea.
You think GCPD can hold them all?
Knew I should have taken Christmas off. Who was that?
Fucking just killed the bastard. That was insane. Good job, me. Fucking galaxy brain play right there. Hello.
We got him. Over here.
You taking the piss.
What the?
Nailed it.
Get clear.
Come here. Okay.
Off to a good start, boys. Better step it up or step on out.
I see him!
Oh, hi. Peekaboo.
Coming down! I can't see him no more. For real?
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even realize this place was that high, to be fair.
So watch your step.
That you guys are I mean, how else am I supposed to explain your
Come here, you. Yeah, I didn't even realize this place was that, like, high up. Yeah, this place is massive. Oh, he's got a thingy-majig.
all standing around for? The man just gave away his location.
Do I go for him?
It's not safe to go alone.
I want to go for him, but he's... Yeah, I can go for you, actually. No, hold on.
You might not walk again. Fish in a barrel.
Bad idea.
Damn fish. Keep your eyes open.
I want to use the remote claw. I haven't really got the chance... I haven't had the chance to use that much.
Why are you sneaking around like that? Sorry.
What are your thoughts on the way Harmon Smith makes his videos? Fucking lazy. You should hold yourself to a higher standard.
Feel free to pick up the pace.
Hey, where the
Whee!
He's in trouble. Look out! The freaking bat's right here.
I really hope that counted as a kill, because honestly, that was awesome.
Gotta come out sooner or later.
That worked pretty well to me.
Now you're in for it. I see him.
Yeet.
Hello?
Stay back, hello. Well, close enough. I pretty much did the whole thing in stealth, let's be real.
I should check on the hostages.
I pretty much did that stealthily, let's be real. Excuse me, love, I'm coming in from above. That's what she said. Superior Predator! That's not quite a mini lad or a Dr. Disrespect. Mr. Beast? Yeah, we'll go with the Mr. Beast, why not? Hiya, love. You alright?
Are you okay?
What's it to you?
Harley Quinn?
You were almost killed.
Occupational hazard.
She really does not give a fuck. I feel as though...
I know why you're here. He's in the Panopticon. And he's waiting for you.
I feel as though she's already Harley Quinn. Like, I feel as though she's already, like, mentally broken. I don't know. It's pretty fascinating the way, hold up, that was a grenade, yeah, true. Remote claw is great, yeah, true. Should I do a response to Harmon Smith? I mean, yeah, sure. I don't know if he's, I mean, you mostly make Call of Duty content. I don't know if he's made a Call of Duty video, but... That's the same person who killed Batman. True. True. You are not wrong. Oh, hello. Excuse me, boys, I'm lost. Yeet. Okay, I feel as though I've won the game now. Well, that went well. Oh. I got an A, legendary. Grr. Grr. How's Origins going? Much better.
Afraid of me. Wouldn't let me out. And for
Hey,
good
Deathstroke.
reason. I don't like having my time wasted.
You should have known trying to kill me was a waste of your time.
Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore. Not unless someone else puts up 50 million bucks.
I wasn't worried.
Not gonna lie, do you guys wanna hear a hot take from me? I'm honestly surprised that Batman beat Deathstroke. Like, if you want me to be completely honest, like, I genuinely don't think Batman should have beaten Deathstroke, like, canonically. Because, like, if you think about it, what, like, Alfred says is completely true. Like, he's not a hardened vigilante. Like, he does let anger go to his head. He does make, like, rash decisions, kind of thing. I genuinely don't believe he should have beaten he shouldn't have beaten Deathstroke, in my opinion. Like, and I know it wasn't exactly like he, like... It's not like he no-diffed Deathstroke. Like, obviously it was, like, a tough fight, but, like, I still think he should have lost. Because, like, Deathstroke is just so fucking cold and calculating with, like, all of his movements. Like, he's almost not human. Like, he's that good. Are you gonna answer my question as to what makes Harmon Smith lazy? No, because literally watch any of his videos and you'll see that it's lazy. Like, he doesn't edit his videos at all, he doesn't edit out cuts, he doesn't edit out pauses, he doesn't show any evidence on screen, he doesn't do anything. Like, I don't really know, he doesn't even put music in the background of his videos, he doesn't do fucking anything. No wonder he uploads like 4 videos a day, he probably makes all of them in the span of an hour, like, not even kidding. Like, not gonna lie, I genuinely don't think Batman should have beaten Deathstroke in this game. I feel as though it would make, and like obviously like Bane, for example, he humbles Batman. Oh well, you're not the guy that I wanted to go for, but you're a shield enemy, so I'm not gonna. I countered you.
What's this guy's story?
Like, I'm quite happy that, Bane humbled Batman. But, like, I feel as though that should be the point of Arkham Origins. You know, like, not necessarily all of the assassins, because obviously someone like Firefly, I feel as though it would make sense for Bruce to beat him. Because Firefly is basically just some random twat with like a really good power, or like a really good piece of equipment. Yeet.
You're crazy.
Yeet.
Kick his teeth in. I'll kick your head off.
Oh, hi there, buddy. Where'd you come from? You come for a cuddle? I can arrange that.
Snap you in half.
You'll break me in half, will you? Somehow I don't think you will. Hi there. That was not what I wanted to do. I didn't mean to place that there. Alright, come here then, buddy.
I know you want a piece of me. There's only one of you. You know what's so tough?
Just throw a batarang right between his eyes. Dunk. Do you think Deathstroke should humble Batman instead of Bane? No, I think they should both do it. Because, like, that's kind of the whole... Holy shit, there are 20 people here. My god, you guys are legends. Yeah, like, I feel as though they should both humble him. But they should humble him for different reasons. Like, I think Bane should outsmart and outmuscle Batman, and I think Deathstroke should outskill Batman. Like, because I feel as though that kind of goes in with the whole theme of this game, where it's like Batman's just way in out of his head. He's in over his head. That's what I meant. Rift, I don't know if you heard this, but Bane heard Bruce say the exact same words in the video at the start of the computer and heard Batman say it in the way and put 2 and 2 together. Really? That's actually awesome. Combining the explosive... I'm back with food. Nice, Jen. What do you have? Off topic, what were the worst aliens introduced in Alien Force and Ultimate Alien and Omniverse? Ooh, that is an interesting topic. Tell you what, let's go through season by season. So the classic series, what was the worst alien introduced? Ditto. Ditto was one of my least favorite aliens in all of Ben 10. He is shit. Love how Rift is getting better at the combat. Wait until Knight. No matter how much experience you got, that game will make you look like a noob. Lol. Yeah, I've heard that Knight, what I've heard about with Knight, I've heard that the open world encounters are easier, but the campaign is harder. That's what I've heard about Knight. I don't fucking know if it's true. But that's usually what I hear. Uh-oh. That wasn't very nice. Do you mind? You know, get off me, mate. Thanks. Uh-oh. You're a knob. Uh-oh.
We got a problem.
How about no? I love how that, like, hit pretty much no one, because no one was actually on the ground. Bloop. You penis. Uh-oh. Oh, you bellend. I'm genuinely trying to dodge these guys' attacks. Like, on a serious note, I really hate the fact that you have to press the button twice in order to actually dodge. Like, I really hate that. Oh, you again, fuck's sakes. Like, I really hate the fact that you have to, like, press it twice in order to actually dodge. Like, it doesn't... I don't know, I've never really been a fan of that. Oh, you again.
I ain't going nowhere. Flash him. I'm gonna teach you.
Die. Fucking hell. That took a while. Yeah, like, I actually really hate the fact that, that you have to, like, double tap the button to dodge. Like, I really don't like that. Like, that's one of the things that I love about Spider-Man, the fact that it's just one button press. What the fuck is happening here? This looks insane.
Let him go.
I understand you. You had a chance to let me die, and you didn't take it. I bet right now you're wishing you had. I've killed a lot of people. I brought the city to its knees, crippled the police force, and it's not even time to unwrap our presents.
Bro, this guy is insane. Not in terms of mentally, because I'm sure you guessed that, but... Oh shit, here he is.
Okay. So,
Big man
what
Bane.
our friend Bane holds in his hand is a heart monitor. Once he clamps it on, every beat of his bacon little heart will charge the battery on this electric chair. And when it's fully charged... So either you kill Bane...
No, I won't kill him.
But you will. You will fight me with all your resolve, or you will die. Someone is going to die. You, me, or the clown. The question of which one of us it is in your hands.
Shit. Uh-oh, the countdown begun. Okay, so someone's got... See, this is really weird, because I've played the games... I'm really curious to see how this ends, because obviously no one dies, because like... Oh, you can't actually... I thought you could dodge over his head like you can with the other guys. That was bullshit, I clearly dodged that, but okay. I'm curious as to how this ends, because obviously no one does die. Because all three of these characters show up in, like, chronologically, later games. So, like, I'm curious as to how this ends. Get out of the way. Fucking, the Bane train's coming through. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot, you can't use the back claw against him. Uh-oh. Hey, thanks. I didn't need my skeleton. Can this that random... I mean, it's fine, really. I didn't need my health bar, but, like, that random guy just got fucked. Oh, this ain't good. No! Get off! I was mashing that as much as I could, and it literally did nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, well, there was fuck all I could have done there. I was in an animation. Great. Right, let's try that again.
A compassionate man would be home, mourning the loss of his servant and lifelong companion right now. Yet here you...
I keep forgetting that you can actually, like, fucking sprint. Like, as weird as it sounds, like, I just don't sprint in combat for some reason.
Oh, and just in case I thought you were thinking of getting smart, let's remove the hard kaboom!
See, like, when you think about it, every single Arkham boss is actually really easy. The hardest part about them is that they introduce, like, a shit ton of random enemies in the arena. As I did not dodge into him, that's just the controls being shit. Like, when you think about it, every single Arkham boss is actually really easy. The problem is that they just introduce a lot of random fucking enemies in the arena. And I actually really don't like that. Bruce? Huh? Oh, right, that was supposed to happen. Never mind. I was confused for a second.
Don't move!
Maybe you shouldn't move.
Honestly, fair play on Gordon's behalf. That's a bad idea, you should double click it.
Careful, Jim. When that chair goes off,
Don't go near him. No, don't touch him. That's a You dickhead. Why would you go near the Joker? Why would you do that? You are so stupid. I really hope that Bane actually learns from this. My god. Oh, not Bane. I hope that fucking Gordon learns from this. Go on, Batman, don't give up.
That you did not find in life.
I'm not looking for peace.
Shocking. Ooh, that's gonna sting. We've got the shot gauntlets.
Stop Bane's heart. It's my only hope.
Oh. Where the hell did all of these guys just come from? This rapidly became the hardest thing in all of gaming all of a sudden.
How do you think this happened? Do our brains melt better, or does the bat get squashed in peanut?
Oh, ow.
Ooh, look at him go.
Can you, like... I literally can't do anything! Like, I'm just getting hit constantly. Right, here we go. take care of business. At the very least, I seem to have infinite shock gloves during this. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Fucking hell. Not gonna lie, this turned from one of the best bosses in the game into one of the worst. Like, seriously, I hate it when they just spam enemies in a room and just call it a boss. I hated it in the Dark Souls games, and I fucking hate it now. Like, not gonna lie.
Don't move.
Maybe.
I'm not watching Gordon be a complete asswipe again.
It's hard. It's my only hope.
You cannot run.
That's actually something that does... That's actually something cool, though. Like, whenever he does the ground pound, it stuns all the enemies in the vicinity. So, like, I can technically just evade them. Goes to show just how strong fucking Bane is. These regular guys that give Batman's, like, even some difficulties, like, they're just nothing to him. Alright, there we go. That seems to work a lot better. Uh-oh. Whoop. Surprised I got away with that one. Oh, thanks for just turning on it. Seriously, random enemy. Thanks for just cock blocking me. It means a lot. This should be it. Alright, there we go, we got him. Bro, he is insanely strong though. Being able to stop Batman with just one hand, like, that is insane.
He did it! The game is over, Joker. Let Captain Gordon go. Yeah. Put the gun down, freak.
How about I put you down?
Gordon!
Well, that's the Christmas spirit. Well, I'd love to stay and celebrate your victory, but I've got...
I like to talk about Waybig's design. To be honest, I didn't. Like, he was literally just, like, Waybig but bigger. Like, it was a pretty boring design, not gonna lie. And so Origins Bane versus Insomniac Rhino. Rhino for me. Easily.
He's got my gun! Gordon, Joseph, I need your help to stop the Joker. Our help? You're the so-called vigilante. Or is one kill enough for you tonight? Bane's in cardiopulmonary arrest. I have only minutes to resuscitate him before it's too late.
You mean you didn't...
That's not how I do things. Now go.
That's a fair point. Oh, I leveled up, nice. Can I actually level up, or no? Okay, I can't level up yet. Fair enough. I don't...
Come on.
The venom is still going into him. Surely he's... This isn't gonna end well. Let's be honest, we all know where this is going. Uh-oh. Oh, hi there. That's okay, I'm not a morning person either. Oh, he is mad. He is pissed.
You leave me no choice, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, God. Hey, he's the Hulk, he's got green eyes. What the... Cold Dying Light. I think they want their IP back. Oh God! Come on, Bruce. What you got? Think fast. As far as thinking goes, that was pretty fast. You've got to be shitting me. Bro, you've got biceps bigger than my future.
Alfred, what do we...
Sorry, let me just break immersion real quick and just try level up. Can I have like a tank or something to fight this guy? Can I have like the Doom Eternal like minigun? Like, can I have something? Right, yeah, yeah, sure, let's increase, let's make the glue gun more, corrosive, why not?
GN1, the compound I found in Bane's lab.
I'll start looking into it now, sir. Master Bruce, if you can't defeat Bane within 10 minutes...
Right, I got you, Bane. Come here.
Wall
Wall takedown? Oh, into the wall. Aha, the electricity. So maybe the shock gloves will be reasonably effective against him, even in this form. Oh, Lord above.
Joker cannot escape. We're on it.
Oh, the glue actually works. Can I do takedowns around the corner, I wonder? I might be able to. Yeah, I can. Come here, bitch. Yeet. Wall takedown. Into the wall. Hehe. Can I do some damage to you now? I certainly can. Into there, my guy. You will be free. Hehe. Shit. Fuck, where is he? And where's this jammer? Oh, hi there. Don't mind me. Okay, this is intense. Okay. Rift, if you were facing this monster, what would be your first reaction? Oh shit, springs to mind. Oh! It's up here. But so's Big Chungus there. Hi there. I'm stuck in a fucking wall. Or I was, anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That's not good. Get sticky stuff, boy. Mew! Haha, where have I gone, bitch? He is so fast! I need to go and get the jammer. Uh-oh. Not bad.
Where are the freaking guards?
Hello. Uh-oh. What the fuck is he? Uh-oh. Not bad. Uh-oh. Pick up the jammer. Haha! Now you're fucked. Somehow I feel as like this isn't the smartest place to be. Come here, knobhead. Oh hi. Sticky stuff? Uh-oh. Run! 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 Aha! Sneaky stuff! Run! Right, okay. Hi there, dickhead. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Fuck's he gone? Oh, shit! Hi there. No thanks. New. Shit! What? That's bullshit! I broke the vent! Right, I know exactly what to do. I need to get him into the electric thing. Uh-oh. Bruce, you might want to move. Sticky stuff in the faces of grown men, yes! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to go! That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. But fine, we're in the vent now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is so intense, but oh hi! Peekaboo? Silent takedown! Haha! Oh lord above, there's no electricity. No, that's not good. So I need to... Can I attack him? Wait, no, he's down. Oh, I think I did it. Did I do it? I think so. Mate, he's still got health in his health bar. He's not down. Batman, you dickhead. Hi. Can I interest you in some sticky stuff? Oh, okay. No, it's fine. I wasn't using my spine. Oh, Lord above. Ow. Yeah, hi. What the shit do I do? Oh, Lord above. Come on, think fast. Think fast. Yes! Spider-Man powers. Ah, yes. 50,000 volts to the nipples. Works every time. From experience.
Must find Batman.
He's right in front of your face, you dick. What? Are you just a muppet? Your brain ain't working like it used to before, pal. 80,000 XP.
Can you hear me?
Yes, and thank you for the help with Bane.
I trust he's down for good this time.
He's secure, and it appears the TN1 Bane took damaged his memory permanently.
Oh!
Does that mean he won't be revealing your identity?
Looks that way.
Glad to hear it.
Excellent! So that explains why he's a complete moron in the later games. Or the earlier games, I guess. Who do you think wins a fight between Hulk or Bane? Hulk would tear Bane apart. Like, that is not... That is such a mismatch, my guy. Alright, sorry, Gordon. I know you, I know... Sorry, Commissioner Gordon. I know that you want help dealing with something, but I need to put some points into my invisible, Dr. Disrespect upgrades. So, let's see. Glue Grenade. Glue Grenade Cluster. A modified version of the Glue Grenade that triggers a surface dispersal effect. Interesting. Fuck it. Yeah, let's try that. Taskmaster would unironically solo Bane. Probably, yeah. Especially the Riri version. Bro, there are 25 people here. Holy shit. Why are most of Ben's aliens weak to electricity? They're not. I mean, yeah, some are, but, like, not all of them. The multi-orgasm grenade. Shooting sticky stuff in the faces of grown men. My superpower. Doesn't matter what superhero I am, I will always find a way to do it. It's Bat Rift. Peekaboo.
Where's Gordon.
Did you know Bane is voiced by the same man who voiced Hulk? I honestly wouldn't be surprised by that. Captain America is enough for Bane. Yeah, true.
Son of a bitch!
Screw this! Want the Joker? Take him.
Help me keep these guys off the warden.
Oh, people! I have an idea. Batman, aim. There we go. Cluster bomb! I now can't see shit. I'm just operating under the assumption that I'm kicking ass. You will pay for that with your life, human. Dunk.
Come get me, tough guy.
Ow.
Well,
How about no? Just lol no. Put that feckin' shield down. We both just dodged each other. Awesome. Yeah, no. That's bullshit. I counted him. I love the fact that, like, Commissioner Gordon is able to, like, take down these guys as well. Like, bro, Arkham Batman's fucking fodder. My god. Batman suit is very damaged. I mean, yeah, obviously. Like, I literally had a dance with the Hulk right then. Okay, can I just be completely honest? That fight against Bane was way better than Mr. Freeze. Like, that might just be my favorite fight in the entire series so far. Like, that was terrifying in all the right ways. Am I supposed to talk to Commissioner Jim Corden? Hello? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Why is Ultimate Swampfire weak to wood? Weak to electricity? I don't know. He's just weak to electricity. Like, that's one of his weaknesses. No, I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's just it. Oh, hello, Joker.
That's... it's so... What a night! Fresh off the kill, and back for more, eh?
Bane's still alive.
Now that's...
How the fuck did you not notice the heart rate monitor until now? You muppet.
This...
Lol. No.
This for you, or for me? You must know that I'm a lost cause. But there's still hope for you. Yes. Oh, I've got great hopes for you. So come on. Do stop now. What are you waiting for?
I'm curious to see what he does. Dance off, bro.
You know you want it. I know you want it.
Fuck it, no, I don't want it.
Do
You know.
it already.
Oh, god damn it, invisible wall.
It's better than any therapy session.
The ominous Christmas music in the boss in the background. Come on, give me more lines of dialogue. Fuck it, come here. I love how Joker, of all people, is able to combat that, yet fucking Bane can't. Joker is stronger than Bane, confirmed. Also, I'd love to see that you're clipping through the floor, pal. Jesus.
You just can't get it through your...
I mean, it is glass.
We both exist because of them.
Give up! You've lost!
Oh. Oh, now that move works. Oh Jesus, the amount of punches. Oh my good gracious. Epilepsy warning. Oh right. I didn't realise that time froze for a second there. And again, epilepsy warning. perhaps sooner, perhaps later, defeat the Joker.
That's why you do it, isn't it? You like the way it feels. It's what you need.
No, don't do it, Bruce. Bruce Banana, don't do it.
Knuckles bleed. Why quit there? You know there's only one way to stop me.
It's almost as though Joker has the Theotoxin already.
Any one of my guys would have killed him.
The city deserves better than that.
You know, my daughter thinks you're a hero. But I still have to bring you in.
Gordon, come in. What's your 20?
I'm in the chapel. We got the Joker.
Son of a bitch. You caught him. And how did you do that?
Of course, Batman just disappears.
I had some help. I keep asking myself why I didn't bring him in. And I now know the truth is I let him go because of you. Because you believe in him. I don't know. They put me in charge of a station full of rotten cops. And I can't change them. Any more than I can change this damn city. Or at least, that's what I used to think.
There's Bane.
Stop his heart. That is funny. Good one, Bats. Oh, this is going to be fun.
So I'm kind of curious, how does Harleen Quinzel turn into Harley Quinn in this game?
Give them something to believe in.
Or in this verse? Because, like, she's already Harley Quinn in, Asylum.
Give them something to believe in.
Is it just, like, off-screen? Is that the end? It is! That is interesting. Hot take, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is better than Arkham Asylum games. Bruh. Next, Arkham Knight, the second best Arkham game. Arkham City or Origins. I enjoyed Origins way more than Arkham City, personally. Arkham City or Origins? Yeah, I prefer Origins to City, and it's not even close. Like, to be completely honest, I really love... I enjoyed Origins for the most part. Like, there's a couple of moments in Origins that I don't like. But it's not really issues with Origins specifically, it's more so, like, just issues with the series as a whole. Like, I don't like how much backtracking there is in these games. I don't know.
I tried so hard, my dear, to show that you...
Like, maybe that's just a me thing, though. Like, I just don't really like that. It's kind of confusing and shit. You gonna do side missions like Deadshot? Maybe, at some point. It's Blackgate, so it's not considered canon because Joker and Harley don't meet there. I mean, fair enough. I just really enjoy, yeah, I really enjoyed this game for the most part. Do you see why Origins is an underrated classic? Yes. Like, this game, for me, is easily better than City, and it's not even close. But that's just me.
You make me pay for things I didn't do.
I definitely agree with you on the backtracking. Yeah, it just gets confusing and boring. Like, the only time that I kind of like it is when you go back to an area, like, for example, the GCPD, and, like, you go to a new area. So, like, there's an like, for example, there's an area that you can't go to because you need the glue grenades, and then later on in the game you can go there because you have the glue grenades. That, I think, is quite cool, and it's pretty good level design. The one thing, but I don't like where, like, you go all the way, like, down one path, you get a gadget, you go all the way back, and then you have to use it. Because, like, I don't know, I just forget, like, I don't know. Like, I'm getting better at the Arkham games, and it's probably something where, like, if I religiously played these games for years, like, obviously I would know these games like the back of my hand. So, like, for example, Insomniac Spider-Man, like, the MJ missions, especially the one at Norman's penthouse, like, the first time I played that, I had no idea what I was doing. Now, I can beat it in, like, 5 minutes, because I obviously know what to do. So, I don't know. I think it's just one of those where it's kind of like a me issue, possibly, but I just don't really like backtracking in games. My problem with Night is that it feels like a downgrade from Origins in terms of a lot of factors, not visiting the Batcave, no good boss fights, and unlike City, you can't change characters in free roam. It is what it is. You actually beat the game. I mean, I've beaten the main game, yeah. Are you planning on doing the DLC for Origins? Maybe. I don't know. Thoughts on Roger Craig Smith as Batman and Troy Baker as Joker? Yeah, they were really good. For real.
Dean Snyder has been following tonight's events since the start, more than 8 hours ago. Dr. Snyder...
It's kind of crazy to think that all of this takes place canonically in one night. Like, that is actually insane.
Failing of the justice system. A vigilante cleaning up our streets after countless deaths and bombings? What has happened to our police force? But what about James Gordon? He didn't exactly prove himself tonight.
Hold on a minute, Dean. Now, I'm no defender of the GCPD or Captain Gordon for that matter. Like you said, tonight's debacle is some reflection of his efficacy. But I can't see any police force in any municipality doing a substantially better job against criminals like this Joker character or any of the hired killers he's brought into town. I mean, these guys are a different breed. We've never seen anything like this. So for me, it's less a reflection on Gotham's cops and more of a reflection on the state of our country. A country where our mental health and education systems are so warped and broken that we produce criminals of this nature.
You raise an interesting point, Hank, but what I'm wondering is what we'll do next.
No, it's not an interesting point. It's just plain wrong. They're both wrong. This isn't about the police or the Batman. It isn't about the state of our nation somehow churning out a dangerous new batch of the criminally deranged. It's about the failing of one single institution. An institution which, in my view, represents the biggest threat to Gotham and its citizens. A time bomb, just waiting to go off. If tonight's events have taught us anything, it's that Blackgate is not the place to be housing our city's most dangerous offenders. Not one, but 2 prison breaks in the same night. All of tonight's tragedies would have been avoided if Gotham had a proper treatment facility for its
so this is how Arkham Asylum comes into view.
Security, where the most dangerous could be isolated, rehabilitated, and treated for their illness. A place like Arkham Asylum. And after what happened tonight, I promise the good people of Gotham that
Quincy Sharp, haha.
I will lobby the city council, go to the governor if I have to, do everything in my power to get
Roger Craig Smith is so underrated as Batman. Yeah, for real.
There you have it. Quincy Sharp placing the blame for tonight's events not on the Batman, not on the Joker, but on...
I want to play more Spider-Man when I get home from school. Yeah, true.
Arkham Asylum to full operations. We'll be back.
What is the best season? In my opinion, Winter. I like Winter. Could we get a post-game Buffer cameo? Yeah, I think he might make an appearance. I like Winter, because like the snow, there's just something kind of magical about the snow. It's being cold is shit, but like it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down. Having like really hot meals in winter is awesome, and obviously it's like a season for like family and Christmas and all the rest of it. So yeah, I would probably say winter is the best season. Rank the Ultimate Aliens from worst to best. Oh Jesus. Bloody hell! Oh, what's this? Is this the development team? That's awesome. It's actually a relatively small development team when you think about it. I mean, obviously there's a shit ton of people there, but like, you know, you have people like Nintendo where there's like 8,000 people working there. Hot take, Batman in Arkham can solo all of Assassin's Creed. I mean, maybe. I don't know about that, actually, because Assassin's Creed Valhalla exists. I honestly don't know where to begin with the Ultimate Aliens, ranking them from worst to best. I think the best one is Echo Echo. Yeah, I think the best Ultimate Alien is Echo Echo. But I don't know, like, how I'd rank them besides that. Like, Waybig, Wild Mutt, and Cannonbolt would be, like, the worst ones. And then in terms of the other 5... I don't know. Fork, spoon, or knife? I mean, depending on your meal, you need both of them, so... Random topic, you remember when you said Big Chill had a feminine figure? You clearly haven't seen him in Omniverse, where he looks like a freaking brawny man. I mean, in Omniverse, he looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, so, like, who cares? Like, they basically changed every design in Omniverse, so, like, I'm not really focusing on Omniverse designs. The things I would do to Puffer. Oh yeah, because that's not fucking ominous. It revived Alfred, yeah, true. How old are you? 903. Have a little cameo from the little puffer fish. Yeah, I think one of my favorite things about these games is the Joker, like, didgeridoo-dahs. Like, when Joker, like, speaks over, like, the radios and stuff. That's, like, one of my favorite things. And it honestly makes the game, like, so much more entertaining. Which is probably why Asylum... I don't know if Asylum is that bad. Like, there are people that say it's, like, overrated or it hasn't aged well. I actually don't mind Asylum. Bro, he is having a little vibe. Look at him. Then you'll love Night. Yeah, I just really love... I love it when Joker, like, commentates over shit. To be honest, it's awesome. And it really, like, makes the game, like, just more entertaining, to be honest. Fuck yeah, Puffer cameo, yeah. Alfred solos any Insomniac villain. I mean, he didn't even solo Bane, so I'm not sure about that. Oh, he sneezed. Bless you. Have a little sit down. Bloop. These credits are taking a while, I've just realised. Now, I really enjoy, where would I rank the Arkham games so far? Excuse me. See, like, weirdly, I'd probably say City is my least favourite so far. And then I'd say Asylum, and then I'd say Origins. Like, Origins is my favourite one so far. I really like Origins. Like, the problem with City is that I feel as though it just had, like... I don't feel like the open world really had, like, the best potential. Because, like, the problem with it is that, like, there's quite a few cool mechanics and what have you. Like, obviously you've got the... Wait, what? Insomniac MJ vs Arkham Alfred? Bruh. Because, like, the problem that I have with Arkham City is that a lot of the open world is very boxed in, claustrophobic, and confined. So, like, most of the time you don't even get the opportunity to, like, glide and shit. It's mainly just, like, I don't know. I prefer... Plus, as well, every area in Arkham City just feels the same. Like, it's just dark buildings. Like, that's pretty much it. But, like, with Arkham Origins, obviously you have, like, the snow, which helps everything stand out. And you also have a lot more space in between everything. which I think makes it, like... I think makes it works better. All the Arkham fans are coming after you. Well, I don't give a shit. Like, we all rank these games differently, so, like, it doesn't really matter. Origins, I think, showcases Batman at his most raw. Knight, he feels like no one can match him. That's an interesting comparison. Which technically makes sense, because obviously Knight is, like, when he's at, like, the end of his career. Aside from Suicide Squad, obviously. Cripple Harry or Oracle. I mean, Oracle actually helps Batman. That's why I like Knight for a bit, but when you feel like no one can fight you 1v1, it just frustrates me. I feel like Kraven and Ash are an equal. Well, at the same time, like, I understand that, but, like, if it makes... It does make narrative sense, at least. I just don't like how, So, like, I feel like they could do some interesting boss fights with that, where, like, say, for example, Deathstroke, if Batman... Like, if Batman truly has surpassed Deathstroke, it'd be interesting to see Deathstroke maybe, like, use prep time to try fight Bruce. But, like, I don't even know if he does that. I'm pretty sure it's just tank and Batmobile combat. Don't know why, but snow looks fantastic in video games. Yeah, I agree. Like, this is one of my favorite looking games. New Game Plus unlocked. Woo! Oh shit, what's happening here?
Figured you'd be by.
Is he still doing fucking push-ups? Suicide Squad. Oh dear.
And what happens if I don't sign?
You rot in here, or you work for me.
Holy shit, Amanda Waller changed a lot. You changed from a Karen into just a Whammon. Interesting.
Wouldn't dream of it, not until you're back safe and sound.
Well, if you're sure you're up for it, I've got a few loose ends to tie up out here, and I could use your help.
You can count on it. And when you get home, we can finally have that Christmas dinner I've been keeping warm for you. For our breakfast.
That's amazing. They don't even have Deathstroke in the damn Suicide Squad game. Yeah, true. Right, let's go and do all of the fast travel points. So we have 3 in the North District, and we have... You know what, sod it, let's do this one first, because it's the only one that we actually need to do. And then we've got all of them in that district. So yeah, let's go and do that. Woo! Dang, people say City is the best Arkham game, what a hot take. Well, it's true, like, City started off really well, and then it just shit itself halfway through. Like, for me at least, City is easily my least favorite, like, so far. Hot take, Arkham series Batman would curb stomp Insomniac Kraven low to no diff. Yeah, I disagree with that. I think Kraven would body Batman. To be completely honest. Oh, hi. Oh, this is not good.
I think you made the right decision. Recognizing when you've been beaten is the first step on the road to self-improvement.
Oh, that's not good. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Where the fuck were you going, mate? Amazing.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Nope. Uh-oh. Come on, we're not doing this game all night.
Was that you?
Uh-oh.
Now you're in for it! Hey!
Oh, hi. Goodbye. Alright, now I need to take out those other snipers. New.
Show me what you...
How about no? Get off. Can you elaborate on why Kraven would beat Batman? He's just too strong. Like, honestly, he's way too strong. Like, it's not even close. Alright, where the bat signal is going towards? Where is the tower with the bat signal? It's hot. Let's go down here. Reach the objective marker for the district. Okay, now we just need to have a look around. Mojo Dojo, that is the biggest load of bullshit I've heard in my life, but, you know. Arkham Batman would absolutely destroy Kraven, and Insomniac Spider-Man villains are weak compared to the Arkham games. I mean, literally random Sinister Six members would beat Batman, like, in terms of, like, just overpowering them. It's not even funny. Peter Parker was nerfed? No, he really wasn't. For woke propaganda. That is the biggest load of bullshit. Please tell me you're trolling. Because if you're not trolling, then you just have no idea what you're talking about.
Keep it up! See that? Come on! Get ready to die!
You bastard. Like, be honest with me, do you seriously think that Batman's gonna have any chance at all against fucking Venom or Lizard? Like, be honest, do you genuinely think he has any chance at all against those characters? Batman's woke because his suit's black. That's possibly the best comment I've heard all day. That is absolutely insane. Oh, okay, so... I wonder if it's in here. You can all talk now, but Harley is soloing the Insomniac verse. No, she isn't. She just isn't. The fucking jammer is breaking my shit. There's a jammer in that fucking building. Harley loses to Screwball. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. That's a little bit disrespectful. Strength isn't everything. Well, I mean, look at someone... Let's, like, look at someone like Bane. Like, it doesn't matter how strong Batman is. Like, he just fucking overwhelmed him. And, like, that was Bane without even taking the fucking, like, Venom. Like, he just still overwhelmed him. So, like, yes, like, just... There is a point where, like, it doesn't matter how skilled you are if, like, you can get one shot. Especially since Kraven is by no means, like, not skilled. Like, he is. Like, he's one of the most skilled fighters in the Insomniac verse. Aha, I understand. Maybe. Harley is superior to the Justice League, superior to the Insomniac verse. Yeah, with a shit ton of plot armor and prep time, maybe. like, how is that at all a good argument? I can... No, I can't do that, actually. Oh, have I already taken care of the jammer? I think I have. Right, let's go to... I think I've already taken care of it, then. Right, let's go. Inconceivable. Nailed it!
I was sure you'd fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
Stop
Well, there we go, we've done that one.
cleaning up the streets.
Batwing drop pod enabled. Nailed it. Batman's work 'cause his butler's white. Lol. Amazing.
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
Why does people say Peter Parker's nerfed? You get so tired of it. Yeah, Peter Parker wasn't nerfed. Like at best, he was temporarily weakened after he tore off the black suit. But like, that's it. I'm not talking about Origins Batman. I'm talking about Arkham Batman as a whole. Well, yeah, but, like, the principle is still the same. Like, it doesn't matter how skilled you are if, like, you can just get one shot. Especially since as well, like, Kraven... Not only is Kraven stronger than anyone that Batman has ever fought in his life, but Kraven is also really fucking skilled. And, like, you could argue Kraven has more experience than Batman. Because, like, I'm pretty sure... I don't know how... Doesn't Kraven have, like, 20 years of experience? Probably more. Like, he has, like, a shit ton of experience. Oh, that's awkward. Arkham Batman one-shot King Shark and bodied the Flash. Yeah, when he was under the influence of the conditioning, which is confirmed to make him stronger and not hold back. Like, yeah, that's a shit argument. I know what video I might, respond to. Did Astrodactyl replace Jet Ray? No, because they have different powers. Arkham Batman, even at his strongest, is building level. I think building level's a bit of a lowball. I'm pretty sure you can get, like... I'm pretty sure Joker and stuff have, like, city block level scaling. Because, like, in canon, like, Joker survived a giant-ass explosion, which I think was calculated to, like, city block level. So yeah, I think building is, like, fucking... That's a bit of a lowball. Agree to disagree? Well, you haven't given me any good arguments, so no. Like, I'm completely okay to keep going. Like, there is literally nothing that Batman can do against fucking Kraven. That explosion was large building level. Well, either way, that's still better than building level, which is what A-Tail said he caps at. So, like, either way, it's still, you know... And I would also point out as well that that's, like, not where Batman caps to. Because, like, obviously he can take on, like, even at the weakest in his career, he can take on, like, Bane and shit. Even, like, the strongest version of Bane, I'm pretty sure he scales above Joker.
What's he doing here? There it is. Nice.
Hello.
On me. I got it.
Either. Sticky stuff. That's from Assault on Arkham, which isn't canon. Even if you have Batman that's scaling, but... Well, yeah, I'm not saying that the Batman's rogues don't stomp, I'm just saying that building level is a bit of a lowball. Where is the... Oh. You're the one who's... You're the one who's armed, which means that you die first. How the hell did you hit me there? You bastard. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I tried doing the multi-batarang takedown, but it didn't work. Annoyingly. Batman stands no chance against Craven. Yeah, exactly. Who'd win in a fight? Batfleck, Keaton, Battison, or Arkham? Probably Batfleck, if you want me to be honest with you. Oh, hi there, buddy. Do you want some? Took my eye off the screen and looked back. There's just a random guy about to get his face smashed in. Reach the drop point. Excellent. Now we need to go to the... Now we need to go to the comms tower. Excuse me. That's the courthouse from City. Yeah. I think the reason why people say Arkham Batman beats Insomniac Spider-Man is because Arkham Batman took down a lot of his villains in one night. Well, yeah, the issue with that, though, is that a lot of Batman's villains are fucking morons. Like, they're also... Well, not necessarily morons. Like, obviously they're intelligent, but they're also insane. Like, and you've also got to keep in mind that Joker specifically goes out of his way to focus on Batman, so yeah, doing his shit at night makes sense. Like... I don't really know how that's like a flex. Like, Spider-Man would do the exact same thing, but obviously, like, his villains don't have that. Like, Spider-Man can fight his villains anytime. Like, especially since in the Insomniac verse, I'm pretty sure canonically, Peter went like 72 hours without sleep. So, like, I don't know how that is, like, a good reason in the slightest. I was talking about building in relation to his AP, since it varies. I mean, either way, though, I'm pretty sure that, like... I'm pretty sure that that's still, like, bullshit. Because, like, I'm pretty sure as well, like, the Titan formula that Joker has, like, there are multiple cases where, obviously, like, he gets injected with Titan, yet, I can't remember where it's stated. It might be Night, or maybe... it might be Night, because it's definitely not Asylum. Where, like, they just flat out state that, like, Batman is superior to, like, the Titan formula, so... I don't know. Near superhuman intelligence, enhanced batsuit, gadgets, weaponry, and a freaking Batmobile. Well, yeah, but all of that's gonna be useless against Craven, so, like, who cares? Like, I can't spell it out for you enough. Like, literally none of hit Batman's shit would be useful against Craven. What is anyone in Insomniac doing when they're hit with the fear toxin? Well, I mean, Spider-Man could probably just outlast it. Like, he's been injected with, like, Craven... Like, Craven could make a cure for it, Peter could make a cure for it. Like, they're intelligent enough to do that. Batman would beat Craven, Batman would end that fight so fast. Well, yeah, the fight would end fast, with Batman going to the morgue. Like, Batman seriously would not beat Craven. Mr. Negative and the Poison have no scaling. Batman's gas upscales Scarecrows, which can drive 10 men insane. I mean, how the fuck does that... That makes no sense at all. Like, Scorpion's poison can literally instantly incapacitate superhumans. Like, how is that not... What? Like, if you're gonna lowball Spider-Man, can you at least do it in, like, a good way? Like... And I would also point out that even Batman can resist the fear toxin. And in, like, Arkham Knight, I'm pretty sure he can just flat out just no-diff the effects. And then Suicide Squad happened. So, like, even enhanced versions of the fear toxin can be resisted. Plus as well, you've also got to keep in mind, you would be operating under the assumption that, number one, Batman uses the fear toxin in his standard arsenal, and you'd also be operating under the assumption that the Arkham villains are fast enough to administer the fear toxin. Which they're not. Like, if they try that shit, they're just gonna get one shot. So that's also a very, like, false, like, equivalency. Because, like, usually when Crane administers the fear toxin to Batman, he either catches him off guard or he has to be, like, in point-blank range to do it. So, like, you honestly expect... Do you honestly think that Scarecrow is gonna blitz Peter's spider sense, for example? Like, no, of course he isn't. The only reason that Scorpion can do it is because he's as fast as Spider-Man. It's like, okay, prove Scarecrow is as fast as Spider-Man. Like... I wonder if you live in Ultimate Joker's head rent-free. Probably. Prove Spider-Man is mentally super strong. I mean, he literally resists, like, something that is almost identical to Copperhead's poison. Like, for a long-ass time, and he synthesizes a cure for it himself. It's like Batman couldn't even do that. He needed Alfred to get the cure to him. So, like, yeah, you could easily say that Spider-Man is mentally as strong as an early Batman. Like, come on, if you're gonna, like, lowball Batman, if you're gonna try lowball Spider-Man, can you at least know what you're talking about? Also, Spider-Man's willpower is absolutely insane. Like, sure, it might not be as good as Bruce's, but it's still great. Batman not winning against Kraven, bro, I had to burst your bubble. That knife alone took out Spider-Man that Kraven used. Yeah, I know, and that knife would also take out Batman, so I don't really know what... Like, people can lowball it hilariously. You do realize as well that that knife is confirmed to have poison on it? You act like Batman would blindly charge at Kraven in a straight-up brawl when he wouldn't do that. If anything, that's what you're acting like. Because you seem to be operating under the assumption that Kraven is just flat-out muscle, but no, he isn't. Like, Kraven's a tactical fighter as well. He resisted Lee and Scorpion's toxin and made a cure while poisoned. That's enough, honestly. Yeah, true. He uses Fear Toxin in Standard Arsenal. He does it in Night to random foes immediately. Okay, is that gameplay or is it canon? Prove that it's identical to Copperhead's poison, because it literally is. Like, if you compare the scenarios side by side, it is flat out almost identical. Like, okay, the poison is administrated, they both immediately trip balls, and the poison is confirmed to be fatal. Like, how are they not identical? Like, I don't understand, like, and Spider-Man also becomes stronger as time goes on. So, like... And you've also got to keep in mind, Kraven is smart enough to just make it so that he can instantly neg Scorpion's toxin. Like, he's smart enough to create cures for that. It doesn't matter, it's like saying Black Widow would beat Homelander because she's more skilled. The funny thing is that you could probably argue Black Widow in the MCU beats Homelander. But that's besides the point. Spider-Man has many instances of having a lot of willpower. Yeah, exactly. Okay, okay, fine, you win, I'll give you that, but what about comic book Batman? What? I mean, you'd have to use comic versions of both, so, like, I don't really know. Prove that it's the same effectiveness. If anything, you can prove it's more effective. Since, like, both scenarios are identical, but Bruce is only, like, peak human, and Spider-Man's, like, a superhuman with an enhanced metabolism. So if anything, you could argue that the Scorpion's toxin is way more effective. So, like, if anything, that's a terrible point to make. This is awkward. Stealth takedown? No?
I see it.
The stealth takedown just doesn't want to work today.
It's over. Hey, he's over here.
Alright, where are we going now? Oh, we need to go back to the tower, don't we? Bloop. That seems like a pretty good plan, if only you can hit me. Spider-Man is objectively stronger, yeah, true. Not the human argument. Well, no, Batman is human, though, that's the thing. Like, he's like, obviously, he's peak human within the... Like, from real-world perspective, he is superhuman. But from realm, but from within I can't speak. Within the DC universe, he is human. Like, and he doesn't have as good a metabolism as Spider-Man. Like, he just doesn't. Sorry. No, Batman doesn't. The fuck? He's just a human. How he gets stronger every year in terms of armor. You almost not realize how many gadgets Batman has. If Batman creates some advanced armor, it's over for Kraven. Okay, well that's prep time. If you're giving Batman prep time, you need to give Kraven prep time. And Kraven with prep time, Kraven even without prep time could hold his own against Venom, and Venom would one-shot the Insomniac verse. So that's a terrible argument. Like, if you're gonna give prep time to one character, you have to give it to the other as well. Like, that's stupid, because otherwise you're just being biased. Batman has better willpower than any human. Okay, and that doesn't include Spider-Man. Like, he has better willpower than any normal human, but like, who cares? Like, that's a mute point. When are you streaming again? Just whenever I feel like it. That's like saying Homelander can easily resist Ivy because he's superhuman. But how? Like, that's literally just a false equivalency. Especially since Homelander could easily one-shot Ivy with his heat vision, so, like... I don't really know what you're trying to prove there. Scale Spider-Man's willpower above Batman's. Well, I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious. Like, if you compare Copperhead's poison... If you okay, so if you compare, like, both instances of them getting, like, mind controlled or what have you, like, Peter resists Martin Lee's influence, like, almost instantly. Compare that to Batman, where he takes a long-ass time to resist the fear toxin in Arkham Knight, I'm pretty sure. Sure, he eventually resists it, but not completely. And it's like, even though he can resist, somehow, the effects of Titan, like, it still does affect him, and he needs a cure for it almost immediately. Compare Scorpion's poison to Copperhead's poison. Scenario-wise, they're exactly the same, but Spider-Man is proven to have a better metabolism than Batman, and he can also, like, just flat-out resist it for longer. Because you've got to keep in mind, Batman needed Alfred to get the cure to him, whereas Spider-Man just made the cure by himself whilst he was tripping balls. So, like, that's another example. I'm legit curious, who do you think could clap Insomniac Venom outside of the Insomniac verse? Fucking loads of characters. Like, there are so many characters that can beat Insomniac Kraven, but I just don't think any of the Arkham characters can. Aside from the Justice League, but that doesn't really count. Because saying the Justice League beat Kraven, it's like, yeah, no shit. Just give a feat that shows Spider-Man can resist something that drive 10 men insane. Mr. Negative? Like, you do realize how many people... You know how many people that Martin Lee can mind control at once, right? Like, Mr. Negative can control dozens of people almost simultaneously, yet Peter is able to resist that power. Also, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? Like, I've genuinely lost the plot. Like, what point are you trying to make here? Spider-Man can also resist the symbiote's influence. So, like, that's also something going for him. Like, even when the symbiote was constantly urging him to kill Kraven, he was able to resist the influence. So that's another thing he can do. Peter resists Martin Lee's shit, and that's... Well, yeah, exactly. Like, Martin Lee can, like, mind control dozens of people at once. Even with broken bones, Peter was able to beat Martin Lee. It's like, realistically, Peter could also resist the fear toxin. And you've also got to keep in mind, like, when Batman resists the fear toxin, like, the fear toxin still affects him. Like, you're operating under the assumption Batman no-diffs the fear toxin, when that's not what happens. Like, Batman still trips balls. The reason why he ultimately resists it in Arkham Knight is because he stops fearing things. Like, the serum still drives him bananas. It's just, the reason why he's able to resist it is because he stops fearing things. Like, that's it. The point is, Spider-Man goes nuts when he gets gassed. Yeah, so does Batman, what's your point? Like, the serum still affects Batman. Like, you're stupid if you argue otherwise, sorry. Like, the serum still affects Batman. The only reason it doesn't in Night, eventually, is because Batman eventually lets go of his fear. Like, that's it. But, like, the serum... serum still affects people, though. Especially in enough quantity. Like, even though Batman is able to partially resist the fear toxin's influence, it still drives him bananas in Asylum. As evidenced with the Scarecrow illusions. I really like the fact that I've played these games now, because I'm able to actually know shit about them. That makes me happy. Not everything, obviously. I've not fully played Night. It's just that some bastard spoiled the ending for me. How to scale Spider-Man above Batman in willpower. Batman with the fear toxin was willing to kill by the end of Night, willingly. Spider-Man with the black suit goes against every urge to kill. That is a fair point, yeah. The prep time argument is so stupid. Yeah, facts. The point is, blanked out for 10 minutes, what happened? I think we're arguing Spider-Man versus Batman? But I'm pretty sure it started with Craven versus Batman, so I don't know. If Batman can beat Insomniac Spider-Man, he can't. I don't know where you're getting that from. Craven is not going to be that much of a problem. You do realize Craven scales above Spider-Man, right? like, not Black Suit Spider-Man, obviously, but, like, Craven scales above base Spider-Man. I never said anything about prep time. You literally did. You said if Batman could create a fancy suit to beat Craven, like he did in Batman vs. Superman, you literally did bring up prep time. Like, we can scroll up, that is what you said. Craven and Spider-Man are equal, if not Craven a little less. See, like, I think Craven would beat Spider-Man, like, base Peter. Like, the scenario in the game wasn't very fair, because Craven had a shit ton of prep time against Peter. Like, I think Spider-Man, especially if he's going all out, he is stronger than Craven, but obviously Craven is, like, the way better fighter. He has way more experience. So, like, I think that fight could honestly go either way. But, like, the scenario in the game was just unfair, because Craven had, like, a shit ton of prep time. Right, how do we sort out this tower? Because I still haven't done it yet. Glide like a bat, sting like a bee. Oh, door! Haha! Well, that's a bit annoying. Right, how do we get around this door, I wonder? Does anyone feel like the war between Arkham fans and Insomniac fans will never end? Probably not. Rift, you're short of Peter versus Agent Venom. Harry, you said Peter would win. Well, the reason why I agree with that he would win is, number one, Peter even, granted, he did have the symbiote and, like, he was, like, conflicted as shit at the time. But, like, Peter does have a little bit of experience dealing with spider-related characters, like when he fought against Miles. Harry doesn't. And also, Peter would long since be aware of, like, the weakness to sound that the symbiote has. So, like, I don't think it would be a stomp by any means, because, like, obviously Harry has, like, a lot of advantages, but, like, I do think that, Spider-Man would eventually take down Agent Venom. Like, Peter's just incredibly smart. I think he would eventually bring him down. I feel like base Peter could physically overpower Craven. I feel like he could if he was going all out, but, like, I don't know if he would win the fight. Like, he would possibly be stronger. I don't know, it's rough. Did you finish the game? Yeah, I finished the base game. This game has beautiful graphics. Yeah, facts. Hey, Gordon, how you doing, buddy? I'm a Batman fan, now even I will admit Craven would defeat Batman, so I'd love Batman to win. Yeah, fair enough. Peter's fought Blood Spider in the novel. He's said to be more skilled, if not has better powers, yet Peter still beats him. I mean, you could chalk that up to experience, though. I don't want to start anything here, so I'll concede and admit Craven would beat Batman, but it wouldn't be a stomp. To be completely honest, you could argue he would stomp him. Like, being blatantly honest. Because, like, you can compare as well, like, who they fought. Like, when they were outclassed physically, who did the characters fight? It's like, Batman's fought, like, Bane, Solomon Grundy, like, those kind of characters. Whereas, like, Kraven has fought, like, Symbiote Spider-Man and Venom. Like, I don't know, I feel like with those characters having, like, better, like, feats and stuff. So, like, even if you, like, take into consideration, like, instances where they were outmatched physically and they had to, like, adapt or what have you, I still think, like, Kraven has the edge. Like, obviously, I'm not saying he's more skilled than Batman, that's not what I'm saying, but, like, the point I'm making is that, like, even if Batman's skill was enough to, like, make up the physical difference, like, Kraven's just fought bigger threats. So, like, I just think Kraven, like, I'm not saying he would outskill Batman, but, like, I think he's skilled enough to hold his own against Batman. Especially since you have characters like Copperhead and shit, where, like, they're not necessarily top-tier fighters, but they're just, like, agile or what have you. Like, even they can, like, catch Batman off guard. Granted, it's an earlier Bruce, but, like, you know. Bangkok would be a stomp. Would you go back to City and do the side missions? Maybe. Batman blitzes the fuck out of everyone based off scaling to Superman flying to the sun. And how does Batman scale to Superman at all? They both have good feats, but Insom has better willpower. He fought against a literal alien. No joke, you need to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Maybe I will, actually. I can't figure out how to do this fucking tower, I'll be honest. Never mind, I've worked it out. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is... Huh? Lockbox must be opened in order to access database. Is this a fucking Riddler thing? Marvel Spider-Man 2 is woke, it's not even a real Spider-Man at all. First game was terrible too. Okay, so you're an Insomniac hater, that's fine. Move on. But, like, the game, like, how is the game having gay people in it? How is that a bad thing? Like... Like, you've yet to actually make a good argument. Also, in terms of Peter being nerfed, you've yet to make a good argument for that. Like, it's almost as if you're just 5 years old and you're just chatting out your ass. I have fucking no idea how to turn this goddamn tower on. I am being thick right now. The squad scales to Superman. No, they don't. The Suicide Squad does not scale to Superman at all. I'm actually so pissed.
Careful now.
I didn't notice that before.
Like property, you're crawling around in vents like a common rat. How
They blatantly do. Well, no, because the squad got easily taken down by Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman wasn't on the same, like, the Suicide Squad got they fucking killed him, yeah, with a shit ton of kryptonite and plot armor, but, like, if you look at the scaling within the game, it's pretty clear they don't scale to him. Like, they don't even scale to Flash in speed, and, like, Wonder Woman was able to tag Flash. Wonder Woman, by herself, without any conditioning, took down all the Suicide Squad easily. And even Wonder Woman was struggling against an amped Superman. So, like, no, they don't scale to him at all. The only reason they quote-unquote scale to him is because gameplay and plot armor. That's it. And also kryptonite, but kryptonite shouldn't affect him anyway, but the writing of the game's absolutely awful, so... I think I understand how to do this.
I bet steering that thing requires a whole...
Fucking hell, that's a bit tough. Jesus Christ, that's hard to turn. There we go. We got it. Is there any chance you'll play Black Myth Wukong in the future? Maybe. The Superman who was affected by the kryptonite was one who did the sun feat. Okay, I don't care. They still don't scale to him. Like, they still don't scale to him. I don't know what to tell you. The only reason they scale to him is because of gameplay over canon. Like, that's it. Because they don't even scale to Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman was able to match Superman.
Oh, that poor door. You really should apologize.
Just because you say that doesn't make it true. What fuck just happened here? Well, again, like, the only way that they scale to it is gameplay over canon, and gameplay isn't canon.
You're cheating, aren't you? You're getting help from someone.
So, like, I can just spin that entire argument on you. Just because you say it is canon doesn't mean it's true.
Did you ever consider maybe you're not as clever as you think?
Says the man who seems to have mistaken Christmas.
Which game movie do you think is the most annoying to scale and debate? For me, it's No Way Home. I don't think No Way Home's annoying to scale. I think the only annoying thing is when Insomniac fanboys get annoyed at the fact that you can scale any of the live-action Spider-Man above Insomniac. I actually don't know. That's a good point. Maybe Transformers? But even then, it's not really, like, annoying. It's just... I don't know. Oh, DCEU, actually. Yeah, DCEU, I don't like the scaling for that. People really overrate the shit out of that game. Full power Superman is above Wonder Woman, is above Kryptonite, who does squad scale to. Well, again, like, they don't. That's the thing. Like, Wonder Woman did scale to a Kryptonite You do realize that, like, that's literally not at all true. Because the squad don't even scale to Wonder Woman. So, like, how the hell is that? That scaling chain is inaccurate. What I'm saying is canon. Well, no, because the only reason the Suicide Squad stood any chance at all is because of gameplay. Like, Superman, even whilst weakened with Kryptonite, one-shot Wonder Woman. Do you really think they stand any chance at all against him in canon? Like, just because they killed him, it doesn't mean it makes sense. Massively nerfed by Gold Kryptonite Superman, they canonically killed him. Well, again, they still don't scale to him, that's the thing. They, like, at best, you can say it's an outlier. At worst, it breaks the canon within the game. Because there are many characters in the game, like full-powered Flash, for example, that they don't scale to. Or like Wonder Woman. Or Green Lantern. They literally don't scale to any of the villains. Like, any of the Justice League members or Brainiac. They don't scale to them at all. It's ridiculous plot armor that allows them to win. Or gameplay over canon, whichever you prefer. So, I don't really know what to tell you. The squad got upgraded through the game. No, they got better gadgets. Physically, they stayed the same. Like, that's like saying, okay, give me Kryptonite and I can 1v1 Superman. Like, no, that's not how that works. I'm still not fast enough to actually fight him. That's for gameplay purposes. Well, exactly, it's just gameplay over canon. Like, it's stupid. Canonically, they do not scale to Superman at all. So the fact that you're trying to make this comparison is silly. Like, they don't scale to any of the characters. Like, any of the Justice League. It's routinely shown throughout the game that they don't scale to any of them. So the fact that you're trying to say that they scale at all to, like, Batman or Superman is freaking, like, stupid. No offense, but that's just how it is. I prefer saying Bad Rising for a bad game. Now, how does one get through here, I wonder? Haha, what is this? Go on, fly. Are you saying that Batman upscales King Shark? What the fuck's that got to do with anything? That's literally not what I said at all. Like, the fuck's that got to do with anything? Like, I didn't talk about Batman or King Shark at all. I'm gonna need to be careful with this. Fairly certain that should have worked, but... Bro, this is harder than I thought. You said the squad don't scale to Batman? No, they don't. Like, they don't. They blatantly don't. Like, Batman came in and one-shot all of them. He would have killed them if Flash hadn't saved their asses. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Where does Homelander scale? Don't know. Definitely doesn't scale to nukes. I think that's something that people take out of context. I think the whole, like, scaling him to a nuke level... You said the squad doesn't scale to Batman. Yeah, they don't. I feel like people take the nuclear bomb statement as, like, at face value, when in reality it makes sense for Vought to, like, overhype their characters. Considering their entire thing is, like, public reputation and what have you. Let's head over to the tower, then. Woo! I'm gonna head out for a bit. Yeah, no worries, dude. I would also point out that the entire Justice League, including Batman, were amped when they did all of this shit. So, like, it's not even, like, a fair comparison looking at their base forms. And, like, what they're capable of. Because, like, it's confirmed that the conditioning from Brainiac amped the characters.
It's over, Batman. I put everything I got into this one. Throw yourself at it for a while if you must, but you're not trying it. Not a chance.
Gotta love the glue grenade. Saying I'm 5 years old, you look like you touch little girls, you look like you're 55 bald and you're an Insomniac fanboy. Okay, hit me up when you actually have an objective argument. Good for you. I love how instead of defending your points, you try calling me someone who touches kids. Amazing. You know, you have the mind of a pure scholar, sir. You know, I was looking for someone with a little bit of luge, you know?
You watch your back, freak.
Oh shit, hello. This isn't what I quite expected. You call me an Insomniac fanboy, but you've yet to prove any of your points. And you've also yet to prove me incorrect, so... I guess in the meantime, you're just an Insomniac hater, I guess, by your own logic.
You're in over your head.
Bloop. I also love the fact that it takes that guy like 10 years to actually reply every time. Nope. Lost the combo. Oh, he's already... What? He had the finisher thing, yeah, he just died of old age, apparently. Okay. Sure. We have to apologize for earlier. I don't give a fuck. That's why we're here, you know. You're fine, dude. Don't worry about it. I like this Edith thing. You should watch it. Oh, cool. Put it in the Discord, by all means. You're saying I'm 5? Lol. Okay, so you're calling me so you're calling me someone who touches kids again. Have you got any other insults, or are you just repeating the same insults because you can't think of any others? Also, congrats, you're well done for not proving your points or debunking me on anything, so yeah, congrats, you're well done. You're just making yourself look like an idiot. What was the point to coming in here? Was it just a room full of guys? Aha. We got it. I'm only talking about Suicide Squad Batman here. Well, either way, the Suicide Squad don't scale to Batman, so... Squad were reacting to Wonder Woman and Superman's fight as well. Well, no, they weren't, though, because, like, Wonder Woman by herself effortlessly took down the Suicide Squad. So, no. And I would also point out that even in gameplay, the Suicide Squad needed gold kryptonite to do literally anything against Superman. So, like, it's pretty obvious they don't scale to him. Like, at best, they, like... Who was it? It was Captain Boomerang, wasn't it? Who, like, threw a boomerang in, like, fucking Superman's face. When, like, he had Wonder Woman on the ground. But, like, that isn't at all what would happen if Superman was actually focusing on them. Just ban that person? Nah, it's hilarious. Don't worry about it. It's good to have you here, boy. Squad's brains were amped throughout the game. Okay, and? Like, their brains can be amped all they want, but that doesn't make their physical stats amped. Like, the Suicide Squad don't scale to any member of the Justice League. Like, consistently, that's what's shown to us. So, like, I don't really know. Their reaction speed was amped. Okay, well they still don't scale to Superman because they still needed kryptonite to take him down.
Alright, you've made your point. So why don't we just...
Like, they still don't scale to Brainiac at the end of the game because they need the speed dampeners to take him down.
It's not like I'm backing the bad guys here. Well, not usually.
Like, if you need to exploit someone's weakness, you don't scale to them. Like, that's just blatant common sense. Superman was nerfed by kryptonite, but he still did the sun feed. Yeah, okay, I'm not denying that Superman is that fast, but the squad still don't scale to him. Because again, they need to weaken him in order to beat him. And again, like, that's entirely gameplay anyways. Like, it's shown in canon that they don't scale to him, they need to weaken him. Like, if the squad scaled to Superman, they wouldn't need gold kryptonite, which is more effective than, like, regular kryptonite to beat him. What are we talking about? I think Suicide Squad Batman versus... I don't fucking know. It started out as Batman vs. Kraven, then it was Batman vs. Spider-Man, and now it's whether or not the Suicide Squad scaled to the fucking Justice League. I don't know. You're doing the towers? Yeah, why not? I like doing the towers. I've only got one more to do as well. I don't know why I'm even going to the drop-off point. I may as well just go to here. Level up as well whilst I'm here. Get some, close quarters upgrades. Oh, this allows me to do 2 of them. Nice. Good, good, good. Oh, check the Spider-Man Discord server or something. Yeah, I'll check it, don't worry. Nerfed Superman that the squad scales to, but they don't scale to him, though, that's the point. Like, they have to use kryptonite to weaken him, like... And again, that's in gameplay, because, like, even, like, Wonder Woman, for example, she had to weaken Superman as well to stand any chance against him, and the Suicide Squad don't scale to Wonder Woman either. So, like, it still doesn't make sense. Like, I'm sorry, like, they don't scale to him. Like, there's that... The idea that they scale to him in the slightest, like, is... Like, that's just contradictory, to be honest. Like, by multiple things in the game. Suicide Squad is dead. Was it ever alive? Oh, you can actually go down here. I thought it was just water. Fair bees. Oh man, thought I could go up there. I'm saying that they scale to the Superman nerfed by the Kryptonite. I'm not talking about normal Superman. You said gold Kryptonite's more effective. Well, either way, like, the only way they scale to him is because gameplay. Like, you know? So, it really doesn't matter either way. Also, when he flies to the sun, he's only exposed for a little bit of it. Like, it's freaking stupid. They kill him canonically? Yeah, by exposing his ass to a shit ton of gold kryptonite. Like, they still don't scale to him. The fact that you're unironically trying to tell me that a bunch of humans and, like, one superhuman scale at all to a version of Superman who still has all of his powers is concerning. Also, I would point out, if they scale to Superman at all, like, they still shouldn't scale to Brainiac at the end of the game. You're not listening? Well, no, I am listening, but, like, your point doesn't hold up when you compare it to other evidence. I mean, they scale to the super nerfed Superman, but no, they don't, though. Like, they still need, like, kryptonite to expose him to. And also, when he flies to the sun, that's not... Like, he's only been exposed to a small amount of it. They do? They don't. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, they don't even scale to base Wonder Woman. And base Wonder Woman also needed kryptonite to take on Superman. Like, yeah, just because gold... Like, yes, gold kryptonite is more effective than green, but, like, she literally stabbed him with the stuff. And his immediate response was to one-shot her. I'm talking about Superman nerfed by kryptonite. Well, again, like, best case scenario, this is just an outlier. Like, worst case scenario, it breaks the game even more. Because, like... Okay, let's say for the sake of argument, these random twats suddenly scale to a weakened Superman. It's like... Okay. Like... They still get their ass kicked by Brainiac, and they still need, like, more plot armor bullshit to bring down him. They only survived because plot armor and bad writing. It's not an outlier, they were amped throughout the game. Can you actually prove they were amped throughout the game? Because, like, I know for a fact that Captain Boomerang has, like, speed powers because of, like, the Flash thing, but, like, either way, he doesn't scale to Flash, for example. Oh, you are? Goodbye. Alright, fuck off, dude. It's not like we helped you win a couple of world wars or anything. No, it's alright, dude. Also, how fast of an amp was it? Because you gotta keep in mind that, like, don't they fight, like, Batman and Superman, like, back to back? So, like, does Batman scale to that version of Superman? And, like, obviously they still take on, like, Brainiac not long after. So, like, how fast of an amp actually is it? Because, like, yeah, I know that, like, fucking Captain Boomerang, he gets the, you know, like, the Speed Force device, and, like, obviously they get kryptonite and all the rest of it, but, like, how much is it? The whole point I'm making is that Batman scales to Superman. How? How does... Hang on, how the hell does Batman scale to Superman? Because, like, Batman... Because, like, when Batman takes down the Suicide Squad, it's at the start of the game before they're amped. Both scale to the squad? Well, no, they don't, though. Because, like, Batman... Because Batman takes down the squad, like, at the start of the game when they're not amped. And we know this because, like, Flash saves them, and Flash gets mind-controlled, like, around the halfway point of the game, or around that. And, like, the Suicide Squad also don't scale to, like, enhanced Batman. Batman's fight was right before Superman's. Well, yeah, like, they don't scale to Batman either. They needed prep time to beat him, and even then, there was only, like, a 50-50 chance as to whether it would work or not. So, like, no, they don't scale to Batman either. Like, they literally needed prep time to beat Batman. And even then, it was bullshit, because I'm pretty sure Batman's entire arc in Arkham Knight was that he overcame the fear toxin by literally not fearing anything anymore. So, like, they don't even scale to Batman. They needed prep time to beat him. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like... But the Suicide Squad don't scale to Batman. So, like, I don't know how... You're saying Batman scales to them? Well, yeah, like, if you wanted to say... Wait, hang on. Batman scales to them. Suicide Squad would have all died, like how Fun Luthor died. Plot armor saves them. That hilariously sums up the dumb plot in Arkham Knight. I understand Suicide Squad is a hated game. Actually, no, I don't think that would work. Because, like, the squad use... Because, like, Batman at the start of the game, like, he whoops their asses without even trying, really. And they obviously don't have their amps at that point. They also don't weaken Batman. I'm the god of time, then dies to a bullet. See, that's also another reason why I don't think Batman scales to Superman at all. The fact that a fucking regular gunshot is able to kill him. Like, I feel as though if Batman was that fast, he would have, like, just dodged that shit. Even if he's tied up, like, he would have found a way. I would also point out as well, like, the only time that they actually show to match Superman in... Like, the only time that they show to match Superman is in gameplay. Like, just because they canonically kill him, that doesn't mean they scale to him. Because obviously when he performs the feat of flying back to the sun, obviously he is, like, freed from the kryptonite's influence. But they didn't even expose him to that much of it in, like, canonically. So, like, as the fight goes on, he would be constantly getting weaker. Like, even though he could one-shot the Suicide Squad at any point. Like, They cannot kill him unless they scale to him. One word, kryptonite. Actually, 2 words, gold kryptonite. Like, what do you mean? By that logic, Superman doesn't scale to the Suicide Squad because he lost to them. Like, like it's fucking stupid either way. Superman did that feat while affected by the kryptonite. But you've got to keep in mind, the only time that they beat him is in gameplay. And it's fucking stupid that that happens. Like, yeah, he dies canonically, but like, they do abuse the kryptonite in order to fight him. And they also need massive prep time in order to do it, because they have like constant physical amps throughout the game. So it's pretty clear that they don't scale to him. Like, if Superman, for example, had just destroyed the fucking Speed Force tech and what have you, they would have died. I mean, they probably wouldn't, because plot armor, but... Like, the only reason Superman lost that fight was because plot armor. Like, he could have one-shot any of them at any point. Like, he could have just heat vision, frost breath, threw a car at them at light speed, fucking blew up the Earth with them along with it. Like, the only reason Superman lost that fight was because plot armor for the Suicide Squad. Like, they don't scale to him at all. Like, Superman could have killed all of them simultaneously if he wanted to. I'm only scaling them to Kryptonite nerf Superman. Well, yeah, but you said it yourself. That version of Superman could fly to the sun and back in like a second. Like, he could have killed any of them almost instantly. So, like, even in that scenario, like, I still don't think they scale to Superman. Like, the only reason they do is because blatant incompetency. On, like, Superman's behalf. Like, the only reason... And, like, you can chalk that up to, like, bad writing, but, like, I genuinely think that. Like, if Superman actually acted like how an evil Superman should, he would have whooped their asses. Fuck that up. Uh-oh.
Stay away from the tower, Batman. I've got work to do, and now you're just getting in my way.
They're fast enough to react and tag him. Okay, can they travel to the sun and back? Like, name any time at all that the Suicide Squad do anything that is Superman related in terms of speed. Like, ever. Batman punched Flash, so I guess Batman is MFTL+. It's fucking stupid.
Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem.
Hello, Amber. How you doing? When they fight Superman. Yeah, that's just gameplay as well. I would also point out, so, like, they have the Speed Force generators. Like, for example. But, like, you would have to...
Mine is the superior intellect. No hard feelings.
Hold on. I love how he just didn't glide. Oh, I didn't even do the tower. Whoops. Well, again, like, please give me consistency, because, again, you can't just chalk it up to being an outlier. Like, at best, it's gameplay over canon, at worst, it's just an outlier. They can't beat him without hitting him. Kryptonite. Like, they can just weaken the shit out of him. Like, yeah, just because he was exposed to a small amount of it when he performed that feat, but, like, in gameplay, like, I'm just taking gameplay as canon just because I'm humoring your argument. Like, they still needed to expose him to a shit ton of it. Doesn't the Speed Force thing he used have limits? Well, again, like, if he had, like, that level of speed, like... Like, I would like you to give me consistency, if that's okay. Because, like, I seriously don't think that it's anything other than an outlier. Like, seriously. That's just what I think. Like, at best, it's just shit writing. Especially since, let's be honest, Superman could have killed any of them at any point. Given the fact that we know how strong Superman is. They can't hit him with more kryptonite unless they scale in speed. I mean, you do realize they don't have to hit him with kryptonite for it to still affect him, right? Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, your entire argument just doesn't hold up. Because, based on canon, which is what we know Superman's capable of, he can fly to the sun and back, like, even under the effects of kryptonite, so he should have beaten all of their asses. Like, there's no reason they don't die at that point. Just because they were amped, doesn't mean they scaled to Superman. Yeah, like, the only reason they survived that fight at all is because plot armor. Like, they genuinely... There is no reason for them to survive that fight. Like, straight up. There is no reason for them to survive that in the slightest. And again, please, I would like consistency, if you don't mind. Like, please give me consistency that proves that they're on that level. Especially since Batman didn't even scale to... If the plot says they scale to Superman, they scale to Superman. Okay, so if I say that I can beat Reverse Flash, does that mean I can beat Reverse Flash? That's not a good argument. Can't since Batman, like, under the conditioning, like, he doesn't even scale to base Flash. Like, didn't base Flash, like, I can't remember what happened. Didn't he, like, run out of Speed Force energy, and that's how Batman was able to, like, tag him? So, like, Batman doesn't even scale to base Flash, so the idea that he scales anywhere near to Superman in speed is fucking stupid, like, even if he's under the effects of kryptonite. Down to the right, there's another box. Haha, I think I see it. And I would also point out, like, if a plot says that a character can do something without it being, like, without there being good evidence to support it, then that is just literally the definition of plot armor. Like, I would like consistency, please. Oh, hold on, the box is right here. There we go.
Batman, you do realize there are other ways to overcome obstacles beyond.
What's so inconsistent? Lantern could fight Flash, who they both beat early on. Okay, and can you prove that they scale to them? Like, what is that? Like, what's the point in that? If that's true, then the Justice League members were actually cloned by Brainiac. The clone argument doesn't hold up, I don't think. Batman tagged Flash because he fought Green Lantern. Yeah, exactly. Like, it was a weakened Flash, I'm pretty sure. Like, he only just survived a battle with Green Lantern. Wonder Woman is relative to a full power Superman's speed. No, she isn't. like, are you serious? If Wonder Woman was relative to Superman, why the fuck would she need kryptonite? Like, she clearly isn't relative. Like, why would... Like, if she was relative to him, she wouldn't bring kryptonite. She literally stabs him with the stuff, and his immediate response is to one-shot her. Like, she doesn't scale to him. They fucking kill them, how do they not scale to Lantern and Flash? Because Flash could have killed them, like, even with the Speed Force tech, Flash could have killed them. Like, Wonder Woman had to save them. Like, even with the Flash tech, I'm pretty sure they didn't scale to Wonder Woman either. And I would also point out that with every single one of those characters, they still don't scale to them. Like, because, okay, let me humor your argument, okay? So, Green Lantern scales to Flash, like, all of these, let's just say for the sake of argument, all of the Justice League members scale to each other. Flash moves so fast, he literally breaks the concept of time with how fast he moves. So, do you honestly think that regular humans and what have you can scale to that level? Like, be honest. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, obviously they have amps, but that still doesn't mean they can tag them. Especially since Captain Boomerang is a random Riri. Like, do you really think he's skilled or whatever enough to tag them? If I make a plot where MJ, Harry, Genki, and Rio Morales kill Venom, I can say in my plot they scale to them. He could have killed them earlier, they were constantly getting amped. Yeah, and he could have killed them in the boss fight as well, so, like, that doesn't mean anything. Flash could have killed them, the entire population of Metropolis, before they can even blink. I'm saying if the whole clone thing is true, then the clones are significantly weaker. Well, the clone thing isn't true, because if the clone thing was true, then why the fuck wouldn't Brainiac clone them like a shit ton of times? They can't kill them unless they tag them. Okay, so Shark Bus, let me ask you a serious question, okay? So, Brainiac instantly negs the Suicide Squad, like, simultaneously after they beat Superman. Like, do you think that they scale to Brainiac at all? He has tech that can instantly restrain all of them, like, no diff. Like, they can't do shit to resist it. Like, do you unironically believe that they scale to Brainiac in the slightest? Especially when Brainiac is amped with the Flash's speed. This is the same motherfucker who could restrain the Justice League, and he restrains the Suicide Squad instantly. Do you seriously think they stand any chance against him at all? No, of course they don't. Like, just because the game shows it, that doesn't mean, like, that's how it works. Because if something happens that blatantly contradicts what's established in the game, that is literally plot armor. Like, I don't know, like, what else to say to you, dude. The Suicide Squad got saved by bad writing. The characters are dumb, they still scale in spirit. I don't know what to say. So you unironically think that they scale to a character who restrained them all at once, not even trying? You think they scale to a character who restrained the Justice League without even trying? Like, no. Sorry. That's just not how it... Like, even with their technology. Like, no. Sorry. I would also point out that you would have to scale Kryptonite weakened Superman to base Superman in order for it to make sense. Because you gotta keep in mind that, okay, so the Suicide Squad beat, like, Kryptonite weakened Superman. Like, Brainiac was able to beat, like, base Superman. So, like, can you please prove to me that Superman under the influence of Kryptonite is equal to base Superman? Because otherwise that doesn't make sense. Because you gotta keep in mind that Suicide Squad get instantly negged by Brainiac, yet later on they're able to fight him whilst he's amped with the Flash's speed. So, based on your logic, the Suicide Squad scale to Brainiac with the Flash's power, yet earlier in the game they needed Kryptonite to fight Superman. Like, how the hell does that work? It just doesn't. Like, just straight up, no it doesn't. Because, like, even base Brainiac could neg Superman. Yet so, and that he could also neg the Suicide Squad when they were amped. So, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if anything, that's just, like, that's either plot armor for the Suicide Squad or a plot hole for Superman. But, like, either way, it's not at all, like, relevant. It's not good, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Superman is weaker than the Flash. No, Superman's more powerful than the Flash. Like, he's faster than the Flash. Like, canonically. I'm pretty sure. Anyways. I'm only saying they scale to Kryptonite weaken Superman. Well, no, you have to prove that they scale to base Superman as well for that to hold up. Because you've got to keep in mind... Okay, so let me explain this to you the best I can. So, base Brainiac could neutralize Superman. Like, base Superman. Like, we're not given any context as to whether he used Kryptonite or not, so for the sake of argument, let's say he didn't use Kryptonite, because obviously they would say it if they did. So, Brainiac, by himself, can neutralize base Superman. The Suicide Squad, like, they need a shit ton of Kryptonite to beat Superman. The Suicide Squad also can fight Brainiac, who is amped by Flash's power. So, you are implying that the Suicide Squad can take on amped Brainiac when base Brainiac could neutralize base Superman. That instantly tells you that doesn't make sense. Like, that straight up doesn't make any sense at all. Especially since base Brainiac also demonstrated that he can instantly neg the Suicide Squad. The same Suicide Squad that should scale to, like, a weakened Superman, sorry, by your logic. Yet they somehow beat him later on when he's amped with the Flash's powers. Like, that straight up doesn't make any sense. So, by your logic, Brainiac, whilst amped with the Flash's speed, is weaker and slower than a Kryptonite, like, imbued Superman. Like, that straight up just doesn't make any sense. Sorry. Because you gotta keep in mind, as far as I'm aware at least, the Suicide Squad don't become any stronger going from Superman's fight to Brainiac's fight. Like, how can they? Like, Brainiac instantly negs them all. Brainiac had to off-guard and trap them. What do you mean he had to off-guard? He literally has a device that restrains them, like, all simultaneously. Like, he doesn't have to catch them off-guard at all.
Who needs doors anyway?
I'm back in class from lunch, sadly. That's okay, dude, don't worry. Are you kidding? I love it.
You must be feeling pretty good about yourself, Batman. I mean, you took down all the towers, which means you foiled my plan. Except, oh wait.
I mean, for the Justice League. Okay, well, he still has technology that can restrain base Superman.
So will everyone in Gotham.
There's still time for me to put an end to this.
True, there is. Just not very much. It was a valiant attempt, though. You get an A for effort, but an F for...
Like that, and that's kind of my entire point. Like, he has tech, or like Brainiac has the capabilities, sorry, to restrain base Superman. Yet an amped Brainiac loses to a team of people who scale to a weakened Superman. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. And that should contradict your scaling right there, dude. I'm sorry, that just doesn't make any sense. The Flash is confirmed to be faster than Superman, but Superman trumps the Flash and everything else. Ah, fair enough. Big Man Tyson. Yeah, it's okay, dude. Don't worry about it. It's good to have you here. Brainiac does have tech. He doesn't use it because bad writing. I mean, either way, like, the bad writing isn't a good defense. Because, like, either way, base Brainiac is able to neutralize base Superman. Yet an amped Brainiac loses to a team that don't even scale to base Superman. So, like, either way, it still contradicts the scaling. Sorry. I'm sorry, there's nothing you can do to convince me. Like, that shit doesn't make any sense at all. Brainiac isn't beating Superman with his speed. That's irrelevant to the point I'm making. Like, he still neutralized him. With, like, base Brainiac has tech that can neutralize Superman. Amped Brainiac, with the same tech that neutralized Superman, somehow lost to a team of fuckwits that don't even scale to base Superman. Like, that's the point I'm making. Yeah? One sec. I'm back. No one's gonna talk about how the Justice League got fucked because Superman was an idiot. Yeah, facts. If anything, you could say he was an idiot against the Suicide Squad as well. I won't be surprised. Superman's just a fucking moron. How the fuck does Rift have the patience to talk to someone like this? Because I'm a YouTuber and YouTube has comment sections, and comment sections has morons. And morons usually speak bollocks. So that's like saying that Bane doesn't scale to Batman because Batman doesn't use the Hellbat when they fight. That's literally not at all. Like, that's what I'm saying. They were all idiots against the Squad. Well, you can't say that the Squad scales to them then. Because if they're all morons against the Squad, then they don't scale to the Justice League members at their consistent level. Or at their, like, accurate level. But, like, either way, I notice you haven't refuted... Like, you pretty much keep dodging the point that I'm making. Like, even without the tech, it's still, like... Being dumb doesn't nerf your speed and strength. Well, it does if you don't use it. Like, he flies to the sun and back, yet conveniently he doesn't use that same speed against the Squad. Interesting. Like, if he truly was that fast, there would be no way for any of them to tag him. It's pretty interesting how that happens. Proof he wasn't using that speed, because the same motherfucker can fly to the sun and back, yet he gets tagged by fucking bullets. Like... Because you're also under the assumption that the Squad use physical attacks against him, but they really don't. They use, like, guns and shit. So if anything, that's just once again... Those are amped bullets. Okay, then prove that they travel at faster speeds, then. Prove that those bullets can travel to the sun and back in under a second. Like... I don't know. But we could say hit Superman. Okay, so if random ass soldiers in the game dodge your shots, does that mean that they scale to Superman in speed? Because I don't think they do. I'd like another Punisher game, to be honest, that come out with what happened, sadly. They had kryptonite bullets also. That's actually a fair point. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, like, even if they were actually able to tag Superman, every time they do it, they're also continually weakening him. Where do random soldiers react to them? No, I mean if you shoot someone and they evade it, like, do they scale to Superman? Like, if you, like, shoot, like, random enemies in the game. Because, like, obviously the only time that the Suicide Squad, actually react to Superman is in gameplay. So, like, in gameplay, if you shoot someone and you miss, or they dodge your attack, do they scale to Superman? Again, I'm only talking about nerfed Superman. Okay, that's fine. The random guys who dodge your bullets, do they scale to nerfed Superman as well? I'm not talking about gameplay that canonically hit him. Okay, that's fine. Like, literally any Justice League member ever, like, beat the Suicide Squad. Can you prove that they scale to Superman? I can also end this debate instantly, but I'm actually having fun with this. Like I could shut down this entire argument right here, right now. Do you think a Legion of Doom game would be better than Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? Mate, Sonic 06 is better than Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. They all got amped post fighting all the League members. Okay, but in gameplay, random goons can still, like, dodge your attacks. So, like, who cares? I don't consider Suicide Squad to be canon. Well, sorry, but it is canon. I hate to burst your bubble, but it is canon. And it sucks. They ruined what we had. When do random goons dodge? Like, if you shoot someone and you miss, or like if they dodge it, like, does that suddenly make them as fast as Superman? Is that an actual mechanic? I'm assuming it is, because like it's literally any enemy and any shooter, I'm pretty sure. That's bad aiming. No, I mean like if you shoot someone and they move or what have you, and like the bullet misses, like do they scale to Superman now? I'd also point out, okay, do you think that a weakened okay, do you know, like, Sharktopus, do you want me to end this debate, like, right here, right now? Again, I'm talking canon. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna end this entire debate right here, right now. Are you ready? So you're saying that the Suicide Squad scale to, like, a weakened Superman in terms of speed? Is that what you're saying? You're saying that they scale to a weakened Superman in terms of speed. Okay, then why is it afterwards that they're able to fight an amped Brainiac with Flash's speed? Keep in mind that they don't get faster at all, because those, like, two events take place back to back. And I would also point out as well, how is it that the Suicide Squad are able to fight Flash earlier? One sec. Hold that thought. Are you good? Well done. Fucking burnt the bacon. Right. Fucking burnt the bacon. Right, anyway, where was I? Where was I? So, like... Okay, so you're saying that that the Suicide Squad scaled to a weakened Superman. So... Fuck, well... lost my train of thought, hold on. Literally, bear with me a sec. Yeah, so earlier in the story, the Suicide Squad, canonically, they don't weaken Flash at all. There's multiple instances where Flash blitzes the entire squad, yet, you know, they get saved, like, whatever. Like, they don't weaken Flash in the boss fight, as far as I'm aware at least. They just have the Speed Force tech. So, they scale. So the Suicide Squad should scale to an amped Flash. Reasonable, you know, it happens. So... They should scale to someone that is faster than Superman. So, they should blitz base Superman. But they don't. They need Kryptonite to weaken him. Especially since base Flash should be faster than, like, base Superman. So, by that same metric, amped Flash should also scale above amped Superman. They don't weaken Flash at all, yet they still react to him. So why do they need Kryptonite to react to a character that they should be, like, able to tag without any issues? Like, how the hell does that make sense? It doesn't, is the answer. Do you think you'll stream Sonic X Shadow Generations? Yeah, probably. I like Sonic Generations. There isn't even any proof that they didn't blitz Superman. Can you prove that they did? Like, is there any proof that they did blitz Superman? Screw that garbage-ass game, lol. Going by your logic, they can react to Amp Flash, so they would have blitzed Superman. Yeah, exactly. But they didn't. They needed Kryptonite to weaken Superman. So what does that tell you? It tells you the game's writing is fucked, and there's no consistency for anything. So if there's no... Especially since by the game's logic, they should be fast enough to blitz amped Superman, yet they can't. So, if they're not able to do that, then who's to say that they consistently scale to a weakened Superman either? Like, that still doesn't make sense. Because you've got to keep in mind, Superman, canonically, especially an amped Superman, this is the same motherfucker who like, effortlessly dealt with Wonder Woman. Even when she had green kryptonite, he was still able to one-shot her. So... You're operating under the assumption that these four fucktards are fast enough to even affect Superman with kryptonite. Which they aren't. Because they don't even scale... Excuse me. Like, only one of them has the Speed Force tech, I think, Captain Boomerang. So, like, they should be fast enough to tag, like, an amped Flash. So... In theory, they should be fast enough to tag Superman. The problem, however, is Superman could just kill any of them instantly. Like, because you've got to remember as well, Superman has to go near them in order for kryptonite to actually affect them. So there's nothing stopping Superman from just heat visioning them, just killing them instantly. Like, that's the thing. So, like, I don't think they scale to him at all when it's just blatant plot armor. It's either, like, if the writing is that inconsistent, then who's to say that the scaling isn't inconsistent either? Where is it shown that Superman could blitz them? The fact that Superman is willing to kill Wonder Woman, yet he doesn't abuse any of that power against the Suicide Squad. Like, he flies to the sun and back in no time at all, like, and he's like a blur from their perspective. Like, do you really think that he couldn't just, like, blitz them? He could just, like, bury them under a fucking building. He could, like, yeet them into the sun. He could drop, like, I don't know, like, a ship on them. Like, he could freeze them all instantly. He could heat vision them. Like, it is plot armor, like, one way or another. Like, they definitely don't scale to him at all. Like, even a weakened Superman, because you gotta keep in mind, weakened Superman was able to perform that feat. So, like... If a weakened Superman is that fast, amped Superman shouldn't have even got tagged by them. Like, I'm sorry. Especially since, based on the game's logic, they should be fast enough to deal with amped Superman. But they can't. Because, like, they have the Speed Force tech that should scale them to an amped Flash, and Flash amped should be faster than Superman amped. Yet they aren't. So, if the scaling is that inconsistent, then who are you to tell me that... Sorry, that sounded fucking aggressive as shit. But, like, say for example, if, like, the scaling is this inconsistent, who's to say that it isn't inconsistent, say they scale to Superman either? Why can't they deal with amped Superman, though? Because it's clear that they can't. They need kryptonite to fight him. Like, if they can deal with amped Superman, then they wouldn't have brought kryptonite to the fight. Like, why the hell would they have gone out of their way to not only bring all of their gadgets and stuff, but why would they have brought a shit ton of... Like, they literally dressed themselves in gold kryptonite. Like, if they could effortlessly deal with amped Superman, they wouldn't need the kryptonite. Like, there's a reason why Lex Luthor doesn't scale to Superman, yet Doomsday does. You know? Like, Doomsday doesn't need kryptonite to whoop his ass, but, like, Lex Luthor does need kryptonite. Like, his power suits are literally powered by kryptonite. So, like, that's another example of, like, the scaling for the characters being that fucking inconsistent. The kryptonite is to get past his invulnerability. Yes, but you're operating under the... Okay, you literally just said, why can't they deal with amped Superman? Like... Because you gotta keep in mind, kryptonite doesn't just affect his durability. Like, kryptonite makes him, like, weak as shit. Like, that's not how kryptonite works. Like, kryptonite also drains him of his strength, his speed, his durability, and enough exposure to it will kill him. Like, when Batman uses kryptonite against Superman, it doesn't just affect his durability. Huh? I'm confused. Like, the kryptonite also makes Superman slower as well. But, like, based on the game's logic, they should have been fast enough to deal with Superman without the kryptonite, yet they aren't. So, like, the scaling is completely fucked within the game. By deal with amped Superman, I did mean speed-wise. Well, yeah, exactly, but, like, if they were fast enough to deal with amped Superman, which, again, they should be because they dealt with amped Flash, why the fuck would they have brought the kryptonite? Because the kryptonite doesn't just affect his durability, it makes him, like, depending on the media, it makes him, like, as strong as a regular human. Like, depending on the media. Like, obviously there's some instances where, like, he can resist kryptonite, but not that many. They still have to fight him for the kryptonite to affect him, and you proved that they needed the kryptonite for his speed. Yeah, exactly, which proves that the scaling is fucked within the game. Because based on the game's logic... So, like, the point that I'm making is you're saying, oh, the game says they are this fast, therefore they are. Well, I'm saying that the game also says that they should be faster than Superman. Amped Superman, yet they aren't. So, like, you're saying they're this fast because the game says so, but the game also says that they should be equal to Superman, if not straight up faster, but they aren't. Like, this is the point. Like, you're using, like... I don't even know, like, appeal to authority or, like, an death of the author fallacy, like, one of the two, I can't remember. They brought the Superman to get past his durability. Kryptonite affects him... It affects all of his stats. It doesn't just affect his durability. Even though they scale to his speed, they can't actually kill him without the kryptonite. Well, the kryptonite, like, lowers... Fuck me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me strength. The squad can't even react to Flash or Green Lantern. See, that's actually a fantastic point, because even though they have tech to counter the... So, like, for example, like, against Flash, they have the Speed Force technology to counter his speed. They still don't scale to him, though, in strength or durability. Yet they're still able to beat him somehow. Same with Green Lantern. Like, they can neg his constructs, but that doesn't mean they're strong or fast enough to... or durable enough, sorry, to beat Green Lantern. But they still do. Like... Yes, I know it affects all his stats, but if they're faster than him, it wouldn't matter unless they can harm him. Well, that's the point I'm making. Like, they wouldn't even need... Like, Jesus Christ. The point as well that I'm making is, if Superman was that strong, and he was that fast, he shouldn't have even got tagged by the squad. But, like, based on the game's logic, the Suicide Squad wouldn't have need kryptonite to tag him. Like, yeah, they need it to damage him, but you're saying, like, the speed argument. That's kind of the whole thing. How are you doing, Rift? Yeah, chilling.
Sending them out in priority order.
Because, like, one of the main points that you were saying is, like, the game, like, says they are, like, that fast or what have you, therefore they are. But, like, there's also instances where that's not the case. Also, Rift, to help your point, Brainiac Superman is established to have no weakness to kryptonite, which makes it even worse. Is that green kryptonite or gold? Or is it both? Like A-Tails, does it scale to, Oh, he's resistant to green kryptonite. That makes sense. That explains why, Oh, both? Really? Let me check. Cyberbully, God, I understand why Ultimate Joker doesn't like you. Oh, you're an Ultimate Joker fan, that's actually hilarious. I can't spell Suicide Squad. Killed the Justice League. Superman. Oh, it comes up with the Superman boss fight. Superman character? Superman Kryptonite. I mean, that is Reddit. I mean, Reddit's about as reliable as fucking Christopher Reed's legs, so, like... I mean, Screen Rant's not very reliable either, but, like, I'm not really spoilt for choice here. Radioactive strength, transmute his powers, kryptonite's effect. I feel as though gold kryptonite does affect him, though. Doesn't it? Although he looks like he might be weakened for a moment, Superman reveals he's unaffected and deals a mortal blow. Lex Luthor theorizes Brainiac has made changes to... Yeah, I know this. What? Turn the Hunter around, captured, device a plan, gold kryptonite. The plan ends up paying off, leading Luthor to develop gold kryptonite as a tool for Task Force X to use in their fight, although it's a new concoction within developer... No, it isn't! What? No, it isn't, that's bullshit. It was in the frickin', Injustice universe as well. What? Oh, no, never mind, gotcha, I understand. Although it's a new concoction within the Arkham universe, it isn't the first time gold kryptonite has appeared, gotcha. The key difference between it and the regular green version is to do with permanence, as limited exposure to tactical kryptonite has reversible effects. Gold kryptonite, on the other hand, has an impact that can't be undone, so even minor exposure could leave Superman altered forever. Unfortunately for Batman, Task Force X doesn't have much more use for him after the creation, other than to bait him to lure Superman. He shoots Batman in the head, but taking down Superman himself is more of a challenge. Exposure doesn't kill Superman outright, it just weakens him enough to make it possible for Task Force X to take him down in Suicide Squad. The Superman fight is a major boss battle that relies on maneuvering and countering to make the most use of the gold kryptonite. So yeah, I would also point out, like, obviously this is Screen Rant, so take it with a grain of salt, but, like, obviously, they do still, like, it's not like they use kryptonite one time and then that's it. Like, they still have to, like, abuse kryptonite in order to beat him. And it's also implied, like, based on what I just read, like, obviously it's Screen Rant, so take that with a grain of salt. It's implied, based on what I just read anyways, it's implied that gold kryptonite permanently affects Superman. Can I play? There we go. I just love that that other guy was an Ultimate Joker fan. I mean, let's be honest, based on his comments, we probably could have guessed that. I feel like I've missed a few comments. Let me just scroll up. I just love the fact that that other guy was a fucking Ultimate Joker fan. That's amazing. I thought you said Ultimate Joker doesn't have fans. I mean, yeah, he has a couple of mentally insane morons that follow his every word and treat them as gospel, but, you know... I'm not blind, there are a couple of morons around on the world, so Turns out Flash is confirmed to be alive in the newest season. So it's true that Rocksteady... can't speak. It's true that Rocksteady is retconning the deaths of the Justice League. Fucking hell. God, Kryptonite in the comics, as complicated as it is at times, can nullify his powers. See, like, the issue that I have with this entire thing is, like, you can apply it to, like, different instances. So, like, Shocktopus, are you still here, buddy? You haven't messaged in a hot minute, so I'm like... Rift is molding into dead cow. No, it's just because I'm thirsty. I'm, like, dehydrated. Where's my fucking phone charger? I'll be right back. Can't find my fucking phone charger. Good job, mate. Yeah, I'll probably turn up in the most dumbass spot ever. One moment. Aha! I've got it! I has found the thing. That's all well and good, doesn't explain why it scales to X speed. Well, okay, so Sharktopus, there's an issue as well. Like, the problem with the Suicide Squad is that they're incredibly inconsistent throughout the game. So, like, say for example, and I'm gonna be using instances where, like, they don't have the Speed Force tech, or at least I don't think they do. So, like, for example, at the start of the game, or whenever it is, like, I haven't fucking played it in years, but it feels like years. So, like, obviously Suicide Squad by themselves, they don't scale at all to, like, Green Lantern, for example. Like, he just casually restrains all of them at once, you know, takes them for a ride around the city. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't, correct me if I'm wrong, they don't have the Speed Force tech when they kill Green Lantern, right? Like, I'm pretty sure they make that... Don't they make that, like, after the Green Lantern fight? I think. Right? Fuck, I don't know. Because the point that I'm making is that the Suicide Squad stats are ridiculously inconsistent. Like, that's the point that I'm trying to make. Because, like, if they're... Like, I don't think they have the, I don't study that stupid game. Well, yeah, but it's relevant when we're discussing the game. So, like, I don't think they have the Speed Force tech. I'll just Google it, fuck it. Suicide Squad Killer Justice League Speed Force Gauntlet. It'd be good if, like... I feel like the Suicide Squad just haven't been, like... Why didn't Brainiac kill the Suicide Squad? It's fucking stupid, don't worry. Ali, how you doing, buddy? I'm sorry for coming into the stream so late. Yeah, don't worry about it. So, like, the point that I'm just trying to make is that, like, the Suicide Squad stats are ridiculously inconsistent. Because, like, if they were... So, like, obviously... Because, like, against someone like Flash... Like, even if, like, they... So even if with the Speed Force tech, they're as fast as an amped Flash, which I find that ridiculously hard to believe, but let's say for the sake of argument they are, obviously they don't use anything that can combat the Flash, because a common misconception is that Flash is, like, just human level in terms of durability or what have you, but, like, obviously he would still scale to, you know, he would still scale to, like, other Justice League members. I mean, he literally survived a fight against Amped Green Lantern. So, like, you would also have to imply that the Suicide Squad by themselves, like their standard-ass weapons and stuff, they scale above an Amped Green Lantern in stats. Which, like, I don't think is, like, able to... I don't think that's at all fair to say. Considering that, obviously, base Flash, he was able to fight an Amped Green Lantern. And then, like, Amped Flash later on in the game was also able to completely dominate the Suicide Squad. Like, they needed Wonder Woman to come in and save their asses. So, like, the point that I'm making is that I just think the Suicide Squad game, because the writing is so shit, as a result, it just affects the power scaling. And, like, I don't think these characters are that strong at all. But hey, also to Thingy-majig, where is he? Also to the cyberbully, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League is more woke than Spider-Man 2, take the L. Also, how the hell is Spider-Man 2 even woke? I've never really understood that. Unless you're, like, legit homophobic or racist or sexist, like, I legit don't understand how that, like... Like, a fucking straight white man is the main character, and he basically fights every single boss. Like, I don't understand how that game could be considered woke. Rocksteady retcon the death is dumb, because one, it doesn't stick to their promise, and two, it ruins the only emotional scene. Yeah, exactly, it's ridiculous. But, anyway. Yeah, so that's kind of like my final word on this subject. Like, I just... Why isn't the phone charging? Just noticed. Aha, now it's charging. But yeah, anyways. The scaling's bad writing. Yeah, like, that's kind of what I mean, so, like... Because like, I just think that the scaling is ridiculously inconsistent. So, like, for example, with Green Lantern, like, they can counter his constructs, but... Like, they don't have any special weaponry, as far as I'm aware, that allow them to, like, scale to his durability, yet they still kill him anyways. And obviously, like, Wonder Woman, like, it just fucks the scaling. So basically, like, it would be implying that, like, the Suicide Squad are above Amped Green Lantern, but they're below Wonder Woman, who's below... an amped Superman. I don't want to fucking think about it. Like, it's so fucking dumb. Like, it's ridiculous. No, I don't want to think about it anymore. Sorry, I don't want to think about it anymore. My days. That poor bastard.
What is he on? Oh, push.
Oh. Here we go. We got him. Think about Suicide Squad has fried my brain, yeah. It's ridiculous. It's just such a bad game, honestly. And the fact that people unironically try comparing Spider-Man 2 to that game, honestly, just makes it even worse. Mentioning a certain someone. Like, bruh. That's actually rough. Are there people that think Suicide Squad 2 is better than Spider-Man 2? I mean, I'm assuming so, because, like, Ultimate Joker thinks that Spider-Man 2 is more work than Suicide Squad. So... I'm guessing there are. Joker probably does, yeah, true. Maybe Synthetic Man does. I don't know. Yet more people play Spider-Man 2. And I find that hilarious, because Spider-Man 2 is literally an exclusive at the moment. So I find that pretty hilarious. Hello, humans. Donk. Hey, that wasn't very cash money of you. That's not good. Can you, like, not? Thank you. Oh, missed. Ugh! Those pissing snipers. Donk. Yeah, you probably should have stayed down. New. I love how the snipers just gave up. Like, I love how the snipers just stopped caring about me. Means a lot, thank you. Your kindness will— oh, no, 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 wrong guy, wrong guy, wrong guy. No, 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 no! Okay, well.
We gotta stop that guy!
Peekaboo. Donk. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, true. They released the Black Ops 6 Liberty Falls trailer. Ooh, cool. To be fair, Joker has made his entire personality around hating Spider-Man 2. I mean, like Joker just— I don't know. Like, it's to the point where I genuinely don't understand how, like, anyone could— like, I don't want to be that guy, but, like, I genuinely don't understand how people can, like his content. Because, like, the amount of times that he, like, sexualizes women and stuff, especially in, like, thumbnails and stuff, it's like— it's to the point where, like, I'm genuinely surprised that YouTube haven't, like, fucking, like, suspended him or banned him or what have you. Especially since, like, it genuinely— like, it's not even, like, a little bit either. Like, no, it's, like, straight up, like, especially since I'm pretty sure, like, sexual misconduct is, like, against terms of service. So the fact that he literally has people, like fucking not Black Cat, like freaking Catwoman in thumbnails, like, doing, like, lewd poses or what have you is just ridiculous. It's also just really pathetic, to be fair. But, anyways. Can anyone give me your rating of Spider-Man 2? I mean, I'd probably say it's like a 9. Like, I wouldn't say it's perfect, because I don't really think anything is perfect. And it certainly has issues, especially with the story, and, like, some of the minigames suck. But, like, the swinging is great, the combat's great. Graphically, the game looks amazing. Pretty good music as well. Like, the game certainly has issues, but, like, as far as, like, being just a fun video game, like, I really like it. Who do you think is worse, She-Hulk or Ray Palpatine? She-Hulk. 100%. Like, at the very least, Ray Palpatine has, like, a little bit of character development. Like, not much, but, like, still a lot. Like, yeah, she's a Mary Sue, but, like, at the very least, she's, like, slightly— like, she's not insufferable. So, yeah, She-Hulk, 100%. And the fact that people unironically believe that... The fact that people unironically believe that fucking She-Hulk is less of a Mary Sue than, like, Insomniac MJ is fucking crazy. That's insane. Poor She-Hulk, I love her, but everyone hates her now because of that stupid show. I mean, I hate the show, but like I still like the character. 'Cause it is what it is. This show wasn't good though. Probably one of the weakest MCU projects we've ever seen.
Hey man. Hey, he's right here.
Oh, hi.
I see him. Get your asses over here. Everybody, get over here now.
On your ass, mate. Fucking just... Oh, right, an open vent. I was wondering what that was. New. I wonder if that's the church.
We gotta flush him out. So, you go over here.
Hi there.
He found me. Help.
Top tier voice acting right there. Get off. I wonder if that's the church that they end up blowing up in the fucking Arkham City. Chillin'. Chillin', chillin', chillin'. Alright. Anyways, though, with that being said, I do think this is where I'm going to end it for today. I've had a lot of fun. Hold on. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with today. Honestly, Arkham Origins, I think, is a game that I would replay. I think it is a really good game. You know, even though I've had a couple of issues with the games, it's mostly been skill issues, to be honest, but there's just a few things here and there, like the backtracking and stuff I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here, though, it really means a lot. So, yes, with that being said, thank you all for being here. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel, joining the Discord, all the rest of it. If you have any, like, suggestions for videos or what have you, just let me know. That being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Take a good day, and have a good rest of your weekend. See you guys later.